Wait. Matter of fact, hold on. Even better. Oh, they are? Cool. Turn the mics on. It's baptism. Mic check, mic check. Oh, yeah. Audio sound good? It's hot. It's hot. Summertime in Los Angeles is like excruciating weather. I'm talking about like, the atmospheric conditions due to the release of carbon emissions in places like Idaho, like all the potatoes. It creates like a literal pressure cooker for hot weather. That tends to permeate through the Western Hemisphere of the United States, particularly in the Southern District, particularly settling in highly populated, densely populated metropolis areas such as Los Angeles. AKA, it's hotter than a bitch. We back again like we never left. Lush World. Yo, player partner. Lush Uno, you feel me? Illest motherfucking podcaster in the world. You see, I got my own shit. We lit up like a bitch. Shouts to Found Fortune. They thought, you motherfuckers, I get the shit. You said that I was like cosplaying as broke. Shit, guess what, motherfucker? What if I decided to pop out with the feria? What if I decided to pop out with it? You feel me? What if I say I'm Asian right now? What if I said I was motherfucking, you feel me, Alaskan? What the fuck would you do about it, bitch? What the fuck would you do about it? No one man should have that much power, creativity, longevity, ingenuity, originality, and scientific perfection. The perfection of imperfection, the beauty in the unknown. This is the changing of the guard. Welcome to Lush World Redux. Lush World! Episode 1. What a long, strange trip it's been. Like our brother Jim Morrison or Jerry Garcia or one of those motherfucking hippies said. But we back again with another installment, and it's a pleasure to be here. What's going on? Shouts to my constituents. It's hot as hell, you feel me? I was like, I was finna wear a jersey and all that, but like, it really don't matter, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm allowed to breastfeed in public. Don't assume my gender, all right? I'm allowed to breastfeed in public. Identify as the dick in your bitch's mouth. You feel me? That's my gender. Don't assume my gender if it's not in your bitch's motherfucking mouth. The livest motherfucking podcaster, most lit, dopest rapper on a podcast, You feel me? The motherfucking face of the West Coast. You feel me? The LA legend, born and raised in the West Los. You feel me? Shouts to all my Clemson streeters, all my motherfucking frontliners. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Yo, partner, player, Lush. Ooh, no. Cocaine Bots in the chat. You know what? Motherfuck, if you saying anything else besides Cocaine Bots, this is the most lit podcast in the world, and we are live and direct from our new facility, doing the most, you feel me? Turning it up, you feel me? Turning your bitch out. Turning your out like it's like a proverb from ancient times, like outwith. It sounds like thou musteth. But yeah, you feel me? Like, hey, guess what? I don't give a fuck if you send a super chat or not, because we already financed, bitch. You dumbass bitch. You can send a super chat if you want. If you do, it's gonna go to, you feel me, my drug habits. So you feel me? Send a motherfucking super chat so I can take as many drugs as I want, do what the fuck I want. You know, you feel me? I'm off my drug of choice while y'all bitches sucking my dick. You feel me? Lush World. This is how the fuck we do. We're not playing in the slightest. Never have, never will. Running it up. You feel me? Live and direct. We got a whole cast of grimy characters. I was gonna be humble, but then I realized why. I've been taking the humble route. I've been nice to all you cocksuckers for way too long. You know what I mean? When in reality, all I've been doing, I tried to feed you. I tried to nurture you. I tried to grow you. I tried to, you know, Chicken McNuggets are not even from a chicken. That's poultry subspecies number 9. It's like a literal genetic mutation. But I tried to grow you from eggs and beyond, all right? I don't see enough cocaine bot emojis in the chat. I'm like really, really mad right now. If I don't see it, you know, honestly, fool, I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna fucking leave, fool. If this shit's not flooded with fucking cocaine bot emojis, I'm ending the stream and I'm not gonna go on No Jumper, not never again, and I fucking quit and I'm gonna just graduate to fucking yo bitch full time. So it's up to you, you feel me? What the fuck you wanna do, you feel me? You could either participate or skedat. Either way, we fine over here because we just getting started. I'm just giving you a preamble. Because I can't read. Like, my eyesight's not good enough. I'm like 57 years old. I'm 5,700 years old. So if I don't see emojis, all I can see is a cocaine about emojis. If I don't see that, I really don't have much interest in continuing being live and continuing not fucking your bitch. You feel me? So, you know, I understand like the 5,700 second lag, so I see it now. So I'm starting to see. I see a couple cocaine bot emojis. Man, I'm about to quit. I don't want to have to do it. It's you guys, like, even if you don't like me, it's in your best interest to drop cocaine bot emojis, because like I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit for life. I feel so down on myself. I might join Figmunity World, bro. I feel so down on myself. I might just like try to be like, you feel me, like the littlest hoe. I might try to kick it with Yuri, you feel me? Like, I might try to, like, you feel me, spray a new perfume called fucking Riley's Pussy, which like is the equivalent of 18 tilapia fish left in the sun for 3 hours. I mean, like, when I say like, I mean shit, dog, like, I mean, bro. Tilapia. What's cracking? I just want to make sure that we all on the same page here. We off to a good start, guys? We off to a good start? Yeah. This is history in the making, guys. Oh, now you want... It's like a 10-minute delay. Like, I'm just seeing the emojis. You guys aren't... I'm not going to even be able to react to what you were saying about... Like, it's just popping up now. I was going to leave. I was going to quit. You see what I have to do? You see what I have to do in the technology? I do see you dancing. Do me a favor. Why don't you turn on your microphone, sir? Hey, buddy.
Hey, how's it going?
What's your name?
Lord G-Mac.
Lord G-Mac. That's right. Lord G-Mac, holding it down for the San Fernando Valley. You feel me?
You already know.
He's a driver and a shooter with a mind like a computer.
Oh, what the fuck?
And his thighs are like chalupas, the size of Flacco's fupa.
I'm leaving. Bye.
Nacho Supa. I'm intending to... Yo, no, don't leave.
Why don't you do me a paro? Why don't you do me a big ass paro, dog?
What?
You know, we had to go all out and we had some tech difficulties and shit like that.
We?
Me.
We?
Me. Spencer's.
It's okay.
Spencer's, Mentos.
It's okay.
Hey, but we brought some special ass people today. I want you to know that, dog.
When you say special,
Not on my spectrum, Dick. Like,
are they just special because they have a brown skin tone, or are they special because they have Down syndrome?
you always think that because of me.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna do you a paro. I'm gonna
Well,
show them.
just wait a second, because I want to look. We're building them up. We're building them up. They're not look, because there's a lot to talk about and there's a lot to dissect, and these are the lengths that I have to do to stay properly hydrated amidst this rather arid temperature amongst my new labyrinth that I hope that y'all enjoy. But despite that, we have to talk about a few things. I have to address a few things before I bring our esteemed guests up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let all of y'all people in the chat decide, because look, all right, it's been we came a long way, dude. We came a long way. I started this YouTube channel in 2008, and when I started this channel, like, the original intention was just uploading music videos and random content. You could go back and see like blogs that I was editing in 2009, get a glimpse behind the scenes of my life. That was really my priority, but it never had direction, and I understood the mechanics of what maintaining a YouTube channel properly is, and was back then, because I had another YouTube channel. It was called Grind Time, and it was like battle rap content, and we were one of the top channels on YouTube. Like, we had a major creator deal. We were getting, we were like, every day be different badges popping up. Oh, number 76 in entertainment, number 27 in this, number 89 in fucking your bitch in the mouth, unprotected, when like all these different accolades that we were just. So it was I understood the mechanics of what it took to have a YouTube channel, and to how it's supposed to kind of run like a TV network and all that, and I always knew that intellectually, but I was never really able to execute on it. And then on top of that, I never really was across the how to properly capitalize off of my unique skill set and attributes of knowing random stuff about things that I like. Music, particularly rap shit, cool street shit, LA, the Yay area, you feel me, New York City, all that, Chicago, international shit. I like fashion, you feel me, I love, I'm in love with my girlfriend, so I would say, like, I love thick ass bitches, of course, you know what I'm saying, but nah, it's not really about
Shout out
that.
to the homie Jerm.
Yeah, it's
She
about
hard as
not
fuck.
getting beat up by a Guatemalan.
She gonna beat you up later.
Actually, fool, like just to go on record, once again, like, I can beat the shit out of my girlfriend. Like, no, like, I'm totally capable of doing it. I just don't believe in putting manos on females. Like, you know what I mean? Please, the mic's on, right? Like you're my inner monologue, G-Mac.
Don't do that to me, dog.
You're my inner monologue.
I wouldn't hit a hyena.
You wouldn't?
Never.
Neither would I.
I never have it.
It's just not really like in my, like, I don't know, fool. Like,
I'm more of like a chill fool. Like, I'd rather just go hit a bull and chill.
I'm not gonna say I've never hit a hyena, but like, for the record, I've never hit a hyena.
I'm like non-aggressive.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not like. The thing is this: if you like, if you put your tips on a girl, there's like no mystery. She has to at least have some semblance of fear that if you do hit her, it's gonna hurt really bad. Because if you hit her, and even if it does hurt really bad, like, she could get repaired. She could go to the dentist. They could rewire her jaw, and then she's gonna be like, "Yeah, fool, and what? And I sucked your homie Lush's dick." Da-da-da-da. I'm just kidding, baby.
Shout out to Pedro.
She's gonna beat me up. I already fucked up.
Pedro, hit us up if you're still fucking watching.
But oh my god. Bro.
Hey, Pedro's gonna start hitting you up, Dick. Watch. Grab the phone. Pedro,
Anyways,
Pedro, you watching, Dick?
with that being said, I appreciate everybody that slugged it out, because it wasn't until
You remember Pedro, lady?
2022, 2023 that I actually wound up having like a strong sense of direction on this channel, because it was dormant for a long time. When I came to No Jumper in 2022, started using it to like upload random music content and things like that. But I still never had a clear direction, and it wasn't until going to the pop-up studio, formerly known as the pop-up studio, linking with Rick and them, that
Shout out
and
to
doing shit out there. That
shout out to Big
and
Rick.
shout out even to before that, me rocking with my boy Avocado and the Ruin Your Day homies, like helping me really get. Because I was like, damn. So when I was fired from No Jumper in 2022, in April of 2022,
You lied to me, Lush.
or March of 2022, you lied to me, Lush incident, yes, the infamous. I was at that time, I was basically without putting my contract on blast and violating an NDA. Essentially, I was bound to be like the content hub for where I released everything associated with Lush One was essentially supposed to be No Jumper while I was continuing to work for them. So I wasn't building really my own channel like that. Yeah, I put a few random songs up there or whatever, but like I was completely dedicated to building content for No Jumper. So I really had no idea what I was going to do. So when I first left No Jumper, I started doing things on the Burn Your Day channel, my homie Avocado's channel, because I'd been like, what's going on? Oh yeah, it don't sound right.
No, that sounds perfect.
But
You got a big ass fucking.
yeah, so I started doing content on the homie Avocado's channel, but there's only so much I could do with that wouldn't compromise the integrity of his channel, because, you know, he has his own brand and it's like about him, and I couldn't make it about me, and I didn't want to like monopolize his channel with a bunch of bullshit, so or just a bunch of Lush One content. So went over to the pop-up with Big Rick and got that channel in motion, and was working with the homies Mad Deep from UN Heartful and all that. And we kind of like, through the meantime, in between time, like I completely lost sight of what I wanted to do and who I thought I was and the direction I wanted to go with content. And I was kind of just going through the motions, wound up doing a whole battle event in the interim with my company GTX, with my partner Disaster. When I say partner, I don't mean that in a Diddy way. I mean more like a abusive, one-sided friendship. No, I'm just playing. I love you, Diz.
Shout out to the homie Diz too,
Yeah,
dog. We
shouts
gotta
to
get
my
that food down here, dog. That food.
Oh yeah, no, he's supposed to like
Yeah.
he's supposed to have come several times, and he probably will, because I believe tomorrow he is going to motherfucking Australia. Matter of fact, should we call Diz's whole ass right now on live? Yeah, let's call this bitch ass fool. Just kidding, fool. Don't beat me up. Diz in the flesh. What's cracking? Let's call the homie and see if he's down to slide through, because it would be dope to try to get him over here today. We just getting started. Got a lot to discuss. Kind of wanted to give a bit of a preamble before we got into all that, and let all the people watching know what time it is, and you know that I do, despite all the shit talking. Hello? What a J-Cat. This fool's like, phone is off. But to be honest with you, like I really appreciate all of y'all that be watching and have been watching, whether it's to laugh with me, laugh at me, whether it's to be entertained for voyeuristic purposes or educational purposes, or because you genuinely think I have something to offer yo bitch in the form of a long sausage down the recesses of her throat canal. Yeah, it's a little bit hot too still. Hold on. Yeah. I need to do something about the Hey, For all of y'all that said I wasn't Rasa, come on, fool. Like I naturally absorb Modelo through my pores. Like you can't be more Mexican if you tried. Like I naturally I absorb it like a tree frog. Like it just like goes into my DNA code. Yeah. Yeah. And I help paint this. Not like the actual good art part, but like the actual walls. So yeah. I'm a painter. What's cracking? So we have a few topics to discuss before I bring matter of fact, I'm gonna give chat. I'm gonna let you cocksuckers, loyal constituents. I don't use the word constituents anymore. I mean, all of y'all in the chat, I'm gonna give y'all a choice. What would you like me to address first? Because we're two people that, a lot of people are talking about me right now because little cipher that we put together. Just me, like, really, look, bro. When I was a young ass kid, my dream was to be a rapper. That's kind of always what I wanted to do. When I heard like Crisscross in 5th grade, and they were like the same age as me, and I started wearing the backwards cross-color joints. You feel me? The Malcolm X hats and all that. And I was like, damn, these fools are fly. All the chicks dug them. I was like, yeah, I like girls too. I'm gonna be like Crisscross one day. But hold on. Hey, you know you live right now.
Word?
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole LUSH WORLD gang. Shout out to the mother. Is this your first stream on your new shit?
I mean,
My doggy, man. Yo. Hey, it's crazy because I got Gold Toes on the other line. He wanted to talk to you.
hey, bring that fool on. Tell him he on live though. If not, it's good. If you don't want to be on live, it's good.
I'm on emergency call right now.
Yeah.
Fucking ran up and down the stairs. Yo, nobody. Hey, no. This is Gold Toes. You're live on the air with LUSH. Hold on. You're live on the air with LUSH One right now. LUSH is on his fame.
Hey, what's cracking with you, Gold Toes? How you doing, OG?
Good. We're not live.
Yeah, we live. Hey, and if you prefer not to talk, because I was already on live when you called, I'll hit you back later. But yeah, we on live right now.
Oh, what's up, bro? You good? Hey, I got this idea, man. I want to run by you, bro.
Talk to me. Just know you on live.
Yeah, we talk later, though.
Okay, bet that.
It's a private situation.
All right, bet that. I appreciate.
Hey, Toes, tell LUSH about your prison tour. Tell them how investigated you are. We're going to talk about it after, bro.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I told GBZ I told Gambit to you feel me, to clarify before he was on live, because I don't like to just throw people on live like that, but I do appreciate you calling.
Yeah, let's tap in later on, man. I got this idea I want to run by you.
All right, Pashowski gang, I appreciate it.
Dog,
Easy, much love. Not major, just, you feel me? Not major. You see, we just like connect dots. You feel me? We just connect dots, make it make sense. Shouts to my boy Gambit. You feel me? Shouts to Gold Toes, just tapping in, wanted to discuss something with a player. I don't even know. This is just regular Lush Uno shit. Bosses intermingling with game. Don't even worry about a motherfucking thing. It's really regular. It's really regular to a player. But guess what? A lot of people. So I'm going to give y'all a chance. I'm going to give y'all a choice, chat. What would you like me to address first? Are we going to talk about Compa Raidher? Or are we going to talk about AD? Chat? Or G-Mac, can you set up a poll?
I can't do it.
You can't? All right. Hey, so you going to have to... Hey, chat, y'all are just going to have to type in the chat who you want me to discuss first and respond to. Because two people, like... hey, first of all, before... Like, y'all could start doing that, but just so you know, shouts to... Quilly, shouts to Whack 100, shouts to Snoopy Badass, shouts to Ralphie the Plug, shouts to DJ Academics, shouts to all the people that are purveyors of the culture that reach. Shouts to you feel me, A Blicky and all the Stockton homies. You feel me? Shouts to everybody that reached out and showed love on the cipher. Seti Nash, everybody that said Lush One went crazy. Lush One put numbers on the board. Lush One did his stuff. Shouts to all of y'all. You feel me? I appreciate the love. Really, here's the thing. no matter what verse you enjoyed in that cipher, just know that I worked hard to help orchestrate it, push the line for that to even be an idea, made Adam excited about hip hop and rap to the point where he wanted to rap, to the point where that became a reality, making sure that everybody got the best mixes possible for their joints. I was really an integral part of just organizing it because I'm the only person that can say they were there besides Josh from the beginning to the end of every single session.
Yo, my boy.
What?
I don't mean to cut you off, but Chad is seriously asking for the saddest people, dog.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could keep telling your story, but
That's really what's going on right now?
yeah, bro.
That's interesting. We could do that then. I don't see that in the chat at all, actually. My boy Native Creations, I got another assignment for you, brother. My boy Native Creations going crazy.
I love it.
Appreciate y'all.
He's like your best mod, right?
Nah, he's not even a mod. But your mic's off, gang. Turn your mic on, fully.
Gangland, where's Bot at?
You know, here's what we're gonna do then.
Where's Bot at?
Because
Where's the cocaine?
I don't know where Bot Mafia is at.
We need Bot Mafia in the chat.
I don't know where Bot Mafia is.
Bot Mafia, if you hear us right now, dog, wherever you're at, we need you, dog. Please.
Oh, Yuri dissing me right now? Hey, what Yuri saying? Because
Bro, Yuri at home jacking
because
off
guess
now.
what, fool? Because Yuri like a whole bitch, fool.
Bro,
And
Yuri.
he could have other fools gas him up, but here's the thing. If other people knew what it came down to under false pretense, look,
Gangland, we both
With-
know Yuri's gay, bro.
with most people, when it comes down to this like podcast shit, it's really all just what's the cliche catchphrase? It's all content. So I really don't have any animosity or hate in my heart towards even the people that are on the opposition side. Of course I'm gonna get at y'all because I'm rocking with who I'm rocking with. Y'all rocking who y'all rocking with. It's entertainment, but there's certain boundaries that when they're crossed, there's no coming back from that. And you know, I'm mature enough to let things go. It's really not that serious, but like, bruh, there's certain things that are indefensible, and if people try to like force an encounter, it'll turn out to be exactly what you want to see from that, but not necessarily the outcome you desire, you know? So, but that's the consensus of the chat? They want the homies to come first? All right, let's run it. If that is the consensus,
Well, people want to hear you talk too, dog, but, you know?
no, that's totally cool. We could do that afterwards.
Quit
We're going to
hugging.
be live for like a fat minute.
Yeah,
so.
quit hugging the camera, my boy.
No, we could totally do that. Yeah, I see some Too Real and Young Skitzo clamoring as well. We could definitely do that.
Ooh, young Skitzo and the Heezy, bro.
Yeah,
You better
absolutely.
believe that one.
Nah, here's the thing. Like,
No, man.
Here's
Hey,
the
we
thing.
we got a super chat 199 from Todd. That's right.
oh, thanks, Todd.
Talk about the square shitter from BOF dissing.
Yeah. Well, you know,
I fuck with it, dog. I fuck with it.
I never really looked at her. I never really looked at her like that to make an assessment.
Let's go,
to that
chat.
degree.
Just hold up, dog. We got this.
But with that being said, we do have a few special guests with us. So I'll get to all that, all the stuff you want to see, all the, I will address T-Rail and AD, or not, I mean, I don't really have anything to say to T-Rail, honestly, but I will address AD and I will address Compa Raidher after these two discussions that I'm going to have with three really cool individuals that I'm excited to chop it up
Today's
with.
gonna be a fat
potentially
day, bro.
four.
Yeah, if you're in the
Potentially four if
you call
someone else tries to join him.
it.
But so it's up to him. But with that being said, Hey, matter of fact, G-Mac, can you pack a player of Fat Bowl and that young Bongular?
Bet you got it.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to player in the chat. You want to let Lush talk? He about to talk for a fat minute. Just watch.
Yeah, don't worry, guys.
We got you, fools. Don't trip. Special
Don't worry.
edition.
Don't worry. These guys, we have people that drove a long way to be here today, and
It's gonna be worth it, dog.
yeah, I want to make sure that they get a good conversation, and I really hope that they came prepared to talk their shit. All right. Again, I appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. We live and direct, you feel me? 165 of y'all, motherfuckers, going crazy. I'm gonna plug this bitch in. Whew. Teen snipe.
Bob Mafia,
Teen
wake up.
snipe.
Wake up, Bob Mafia.
It's weird, like when Modelo like dries on you. It smells like stale pussy. I know. Can you plug this in? Let me bring you guys over. All right. Whew. Oh, it's probably the couch. That's why. Huh? Let me get this bong real quick. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Shouts to all my trill ones. Cocaine bots in the chat. Run it up. Run it up. We are live and direct from the Pound Fortune Nook, the new Lush World HQ. We got a whole gang of content.
The Nook.
I was supposed to unveil a lot of what we got coming up. So essentially, we're going to be doing 2 podcasts live streamed a week called the Lush World Podcast, affectionately titled. And we will be releasing clips from those pods, as well as a lot of short form documentary content, battle rap content, cypher content, all kinds of cool stuff. So we're really excited for what's about to be unveiled on Lush World and all of our affiliates tomorrow. We got a great stream with Miss Black Diamond, the Cypher House Volume 2, which is essentially we're doing the auditions. Over 20 hand-selected of the top female rappers are coming to Los Angeles to compete for a chance to be the next queen of the Cypher House. And it's about to get ratchet than a motherfucker and lyrical. So tune in tomorrow to the Cypher House. The Not Like Us Cypher featuring Miss Bliss, Germ Free, C Blue, Lulu Phenomenal, B Raw, and Mimi 2 Raw. Mimi 2 Raw is out right now, creeping up to 1 million views in a month and a half. So shouts to them. Dope to be a part of that. Shouts to the homie Jude, the homie Grunge, all the people behind the scenes making this make sense. This is a whole motherfucking... This is everything that I've ever wanted in a nutshell, and we're at the precipice of actually reaching it and attaining it at a point where I already thought that it was a wrap for a player. So every day is a W for me. I'm very excited. I'm excited to be in the winning column. It's been a fat minute. It's been a bumpy road for a player, and here we are. So I'm going to take this bong load and introduce our first 2 esteemed guests, all right, that a lot of y'all are here for right now. If there's anything particularly you would like to be addressed by them, myself, or anyone else, please send a super chat. But like I said, it really don't matter if you do or not, because we eating regardless, player. And this is our first real stream back in a fat minute. It's exciting. I'm glad that on a Saturday, y'all are choosing to rock with us. God bless. God bless. You feel me? I got this fucking, I'm about to smoke a fat bowl of this Yuri pack. You feel me? I got this Yuri. You feel me? The Riley pack smelled like tilapia, so I'm smoking the Yuri today. You feel me? It smelled like Russian poverty. So yeah. Yeah. Shouts to Stephanie, A1 Day 1. Lush World, she been there. Appreciate you still rocking with us, Playgirl. Nah, fool. No disrespect. R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan, fool. We're not going to do that. We lost Fat Man Scoop and Rich Homie Quan in 1 week. 2 hip-hop luminaries, as far as I'm concerned, from very different eras. All right. With that being said, these guys, I'll have my jersey on for the for Smalls, but I don't think I can do it for Too Real. We're gonna have to be shirtless for Too Real.
We're gonna have to be straight fucking triste, dog.
Yeah, the saddest fool's gonna have to be real sad at my physique right now.
Hey, shout out to the homie fucking for driving all the way out here, dog.
Yeah, dog.
This is about to be so lit right now. This shit to me, dog, right now is like legendary to me, dog.
It is.
And
it
the
is.
fact that you're doing it like for basically me, dog, like I love it.
No, I'm not doing it for you. I mean,
I just wanted to feel special, dick. Damn, bye.
No, but I want them to understand that if I didn't rock with them at all, I would have it wouldn't have gone down like that. But yes, absolutely, they were brought to my attention as a result of GMAC. You know what I'm saying? OTG in the building.
Yeah, about to go open the door for him.
Yeah, I mean, he could limbo underneath there, pause. If I could hear his voice, he could get under the. Yeah. I can I can almost read it. Oh, I can read it. All right. The saddest fool is about to be here. Don't worry. The Pipa sounds amazing right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to find the right. I'm trying to find a healthy way to have energy without doing actual uppers, like amphetamine-based uppers, because that's been a big struggle for me. You know, I could be on Adderall, but is there a certain way I could just drink coffee and it'll be okay? Wait, what happened? I'm about to bring these guys on right now. All right, with that being said.
All kind of superstars in the house today, dog.
I know.
OTG, homie. Fuck.
OTG's running late. It's okay.
I got some type of mad love for this for OTG, dog. Wait till I get my turn, dog. Swear.
OTG stole one of the memory cards, so he had to. I'm just playing. All right. With that being said, 2 of Bakersfield's hidden gems. A lot of people know them. A lot of people respect them. But they are anomalies to most. Please, everybody in Lush World, we have 2 people invading our soil right now. So let's give them a warm welcome. You feel me? We got Too Real, the saddest fool, and we got Skitzo in the house. All right. You know the vibes. They're playing Tom Sawyer by Rush right now. Modern day warrior, mean, proud. Today Tom Sawyer, mean, proud. What's cracking, fool? It's good to actually have y'all on here in person because I've been tapped in for a while. Y'all are gonna want to play the mics somewhat close.
Got you.
There you go. Thanks.
Yeah,
Thank you for
mic check.
being the first ever people to bless this. I don't know how many times we're gonna actually have this couch here. It might be gone by next week. So y'all are but y'all are the first people to ever be on an actual broadcast from this studio with me before. So
Well, thanks for the pressure, man.
no, it's I'm pretty sure y'all got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we good.
Psych meds.
We good.
we
We good. Good thing I didn't drink my coffee though. I would have been all over the place.
So y'all fools are sober as fuck. You only smoke weed now, or what?
Yeah. By the way, just following broadcast for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
Yeah, cross away. Yeah. But yeah, fool, fucking sober as they go for fool.
Okay.
I just, you know, take the medicine that God's given us here on this earth, you know, and other than that, I stay away from everything else, fool. Like I said, fool, fucking 32, fool. Actually, I turned 33 yesterday, dog. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
And I've been 3 years sober, dog. So
Happy late one, dog.
out of my whole life since I was like 16, fool. So
Feliz cumpleaños.
yeah, fool, so
Okay.
it's feeling great, dog, you know.
There's a few things. There's so much to dissect off of what you've already said. First of all, you said what God's given us. Here's an ashtray right here. We're high tech. What's God? I mean, God's given us all the chemicals that are used to make every drug, technically, right?
That's fool, yeah, I feel you.
Like they're
Preach
all,
it, bro. Preach that shit.
No, I'm just curious. Like I'm, you know, we're having a intelligent discourse here.
I feel it.
I'm all about like having in-depth conversations about topics from people that may or may not have a nuanced take on things of this nature. And considering you guys reference it several times in your music, and where you're from is such a area that's known for heavy drug use and things like that. Like it's kind of, I figured y'all would have something to say about it. So like, do you feel like God gives us chemicals to make meth, so that makes it okay to do meth?
Damn, that's a deep one, fool. I don't know. I think man created meth, dog, because man like had to think of that shit and put it together, fool. You know, so
Because it's not like a meth tree.
Yeah,
there's
you know.
strawberries that grow on trees.
yeah, you feel me? So,
But like okay, solid point.
yeah.
Solid point. However, let's look at like the type of weed we smoke, because we smoke like that Zaza, right? We smoke that. We smoke
I
fire.
can't afford that shit, though.
Okay, you smoke like, but you smoked some type of.
We smoke.
Yeah,
Y'all smoke something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we smoke.
And it's not the same thing that just God made in like the Hindu Kush mountains of India, where the original cannabis strain was first grown.
Yeah, that's where.
So there had to be a lot of modifications, which was man-made. So are we really adhering to the Lord's principles if we smoke reefer?
I mean,
Or is it the same thing
idea
as
is
meth?
there. The idea is there, I think.
You see where I'm going with
know
it?
what I mean? Yeah, the idea is there.
He said, fuck what you talking about. We
You know
smoke
what I
weed
mean?
and we don't do drugs. Don't worry about it. I've been sober for a while.
Yeah, though.
Okay, you guys are from Bakersfield, California.
Yes, sir.
How would y'all describe Bakersfield for people that aren't familiar?
Well, like, I mean, to be honest, like, we're two different artists, so like, it would be like, you know, I just want to get that point across. So like, a lot of these questions that I'm answering might not be his.
Yeah. I'd like to hear both y'all.
You know what I mean?
Differently
so, like,
nuanced.
Like he
take
can
on
afford the
this.
Zaza. This fool got Zaza.
Like,
Me,
look,
yeah.
look at,
Oh, he got the Zod.
He got the Zaza.
this guy's hair literally has me questioning my whole existence right now. Like I'm like I never thought I'd be suicidal until I met this guy. Like,
Sick ass.
his hair is just like so, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's jet black. Jet black.
My boy's like the Bob's Big Boy logo in the flesh. You feel me? He's just like he's like a pompadour. He's like the Fonzie. Like,
Sick
he's
ass fool.
by the way, I was like started losing my hair when I was 24. So all
What's
right.
that?
I started losing my hair when I was like 24.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Damn.
but like not due to any serious affliction, just poor genetics.
Yeah, no, I feel
I
it.
would say it was the Ashkenazi Jew, like the 30% Ashkenazi Jew.
Got you.
Genetics probably
No.
for sure fucked up my hairline
Yeah.
significantly.
No, I feel it.
And even the Italian side of my family has horrible hair genes as well. So what is Two Real's answer to what is Bakersfield? Like, how would you describe Bakersfield?
Shit, bro, to be real, bro, like, so it's a space in this world where people don't even know exists sometimes. So I guess it kind of feels like that sometimes. It feels very, very like hopeless, fool. You know, like you don't see nothing past those hills, fool. You just see those hills and you're right there in the middle, dog, and that's it, fool. You feel me?
Damn.
Like, you're stuck right there in the field, dog. You know.
I'm just hearing the song like Teenage Wasteland by The Who playing in the background.
You
You
feel
feel
me?
me? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
But like in a super.
Yeah, I can keep going for you. I mean, I can keep running along.
No. I mean, I'm curious. I'm curious.
you
Like,
know?
okay. I
Like,
mean,
I could give a quick rundown, and you know what I mean, like,
break it down.
like for instance, like teenage pregnancies. Like my mom had me when she was pregnant with me, her whole 14 years of her 14-year-old. She was pregnant, and then she had me. Her birthday just passed. It was on August 30th, so
I'm
she had
sorry to
me
hear
like
that.
a week into her 15, being 15. You know,
Okay.
and like just the system, fool. You know, just life, fool. Just the way we're all set up to just grow up a certain way.
Your mom's born in Bakersfield, or is she?
Yeah,
Okay.
my mom and my pops are both born in Bakersfield.
Okay.
Their parents are both born in Bakersfield.
Okay.
Their parents are pretty much born in
So
Bakersfield.
you're like fourth, fifth generation
yeah,
Bakersfield.
yeah, you know what I mean.
And then eventually Mexico. is where-
Texas. I think my great grandpa was like in the right. My great grandpa was in the army, and then yeah.
So
like,
he's
you know what I mean?
Armenian.
no, like a Marine and shit.
No,
you know?
the army. Okay.
Yeah. So like, you know what I mean. So yeah, Texas. You know, we've always been in the United States. You know, so
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
I don't speak Spanish, fool.
I believe you.
You
You're
feel
an,
me?
you're an Osabo kid.
Yeah, you know.
All right. So teen pregnancy.
You know what I mean? I can start there, you know. So,
What else? Drugs.
You know what I mean? Drugs. To be honest, bro, I mean, I got a lot of people watching right now. So I mean, I could go into some deep shit, dog. And I probably am, you know. But like,
I mean, look. So there's no judgment coming from me. I'm not like
Yeah.
asking you this question for voyeuristic purposes, or
No.
to make you look bad or dumb, or to.
No,
This
it's not even like
is like you said at the beginning of this pod.
Yeah,
Ironically, as it was.
yeah.
I mean, for educational purposes, and
Yeah.
to put people up on game, and
Like
to show people.
for instance, well, like you trip out because like the people that you think they're growing up and shit that are supposed to be like down in the hood and shit would be those people who sold your grandpa drugs who made him overdose type shit. You
Right,
feel
right,
me?
right.
So it's like this shit's.
So it's like it's okay. It's got a
That's
population.
Bakersfield type shit, you know?
But that's like, look, the interesting thing is Bakersfield has what, a population of what, 200,000 people, maybe something like that.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, but it has a small town, like everybody knows each other type feel. Would you
Yeah,
say?
yeah,
Like,
you know.
So a lot of the problems are really internal. So,
Yeah, you know,
it's-
everything's. I mean, you know what I mean. And at the end of the day, too, like if you just stick to your own, like that's how I learned growing up. I have some rhymes that is real full where I was like, I said, "Where you from? What you bang?" It's like those two questions are embedded in my brain. It's a shame. It's insane. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's insane. Fuck, I'm fucking choking. You know what I mean? But like, you know what I mean? I'm on some deep shit when it comes to like shit like that. You know what I mean? So
Also, there's like a lot of so the primary industry over there, that's Kern County,
Yeah.
right, is agriculture.
uh,
So I mean, like there's a lot of farms and things like that.
yeah,
And
fool.
there's also a lot of like pesticides, and the air's fucked up.
Yeah.
Did you find it like hard to breathe, kind of ever out there and shit like that?
Like
Shit, I'm an asthmatic, so you know.
You asthmatic.
But I'm
This is
smoking
fine.
like a motherfucker. But I know the pollution's hella bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Feels better when you travel out. You know what I'm saying? And breathe somewhere else. It feels better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, you're good. I've heard that there's I know that for most of like Southern and Central Valley and like the part of Northern Cali as well, they're like one of the major afflictions. Like 1 out of every 3 people has some type of asthma or breathing.
Shit, we also taking dabs sometimes. So
Y'all full. Hey,
we get
the-
high. So you know
the
what I'm saying?
Bakersfield
Keep
fools
the pump
got
on
me
you,
dabbed
my
the-
boy. Keep
yeah.
the pump on you, my
yeah.
boy.
Narcan, asthma, or otherwise. So, what's your take, Skitzo, on growing up in Bakersfield?
It's a little bit of everything. You got the broke side, you got the rich side, the gang banging on the broke side, they getting money on the rich side.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In the hood, you got the boosters, you know, the robbers, get you what you need. They still out there, you know what I'm saying? Poverty's fucked up, just like right here in LA.
Right.
They're kicking cans when you're walking down the block.
So, what are like what's the rich side of Bakersfield like? Because it's like, and it's funny because I know a kid whose family has hella money, and he said that his dad comes from Bakersfield or whatever, and I was like, it's like, how the fuck like you come from Bakersfield? Because everybody I've ever known in Bakersfield are like strippers trying to set people up, or like gang members, or trappers, or like people that rap or may do one of the aforementioned activities allegedly, or may have at some point. So I've never met like, you know what I mean, like people that come from privilege or affluence before this guy, but he kind of brought it to my attention that that even exists. So like, what's like a rich kid from Bakersfield like?
Shit, fuck, I don't know. I guess we just fucking either, you know what I'm saying? They They jacking them or they selling to something to them. You know what I'm saying?
Keep,
Hey, they finessing out there in Bakersfield, man. No matter who you are, so you know what I'm saying. Everybody out here trying to get some money.
Right.
I'm trying to make some money. You trying to make some money?
I got you. That's right, Pimpin'.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's like the most popular drug out there? Is it more of a
Shit, Fetty
uppers
Wap.
or downers?
Fetty Wap.
shit.
Oh, they like that?
I mean, like you're saying about the rich kid type shit, like those are kids that have a lot of time on their hand full. Those are the kids that their mom and dad are all day working, busting their ass, and all they got is their mom's scripts in the fucking cabinet and shit, you know? So all they can help is just go scrummaging in there and getting what they can. Or just somebody else goes in that house and does that, you know what I mean? So like, those are the rich kids that show up to school with all the perks and shit, you know what I mean, in their pocket. You know? Those are the kids that kind of fuck up a lot of the kids who, like, you know what I mean, kind of like wouldn't, I don't know, I feel like those kids are the privileged ones, like when they have too much time on their hands, like that's when people start getting into the bad shit, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
with money too, damn, it's all bad.
There's a song by Frank Ocean, Pause, and Earl Sweatshirt, and it's called Super Rich Kids or Super Rich Friends. I forget, I think one of those, but
Yeah.
I think it's called Super Rich Kids. It's a really, really dope song that I found to be a really poignant description of like a lot of rich kids just be feeling aimless as fuck and like they have no direction and they kind of just like it's like that everywhere. But really, those are the girls that are getting trains ran on them in the hood, like essentially, right?
Yeah, sad to say. I mean, yeah.
And
I mean, not really. I mean, that kind of is everything, you know. That's just the culture, fool, you know. Like shit like that, you know. It's just what kind of culture you're involved in, you know. Like it just comes to with that, you know. Like,
So, like, how prevalent, from what I've seen, like, gangs are pretty prevalent in Bakersfield, and, like, there's a few interesting things about it. Like, there's Bloods and Crips, right?
Yeah.
There's Bloods and Crips, and you got Sordeños, and that's, like, the furthest south that you'll see Norteños, like, pop up. You know what I'm saying? So, like, how do you feel like gangs affected y'all growing up? I mean, you had a bar about it
I
in
had it
your
right here.
freestyle,
Let me
so.
finish that shit. I said, I had to learn to maintain to stay up out those gangs, to stay up out those chains, because they threw our fathers in a cage at a young age. So my cousin learned to put his rage in a 12 gauge. And my sister learned the hard way that crime don't pay. And I really turned into a junkie like my rhymes say. Ah! You know what I mean? So I'm still working on it. Yeah, I just
Fire.
posted it on my Instagram. Full. You know what I mean? You guys already know who's watching this. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Shout out to everybody tuning in, man. Shout out to LUSH
Going viral
WORLD,
on this
LUSH
shit,
WORLD,
fool.
man.
I just posted some stupid shit.
Yeah.
A picture that said like, everybody knows you're on a sick one. You're not hiding it very well.
Fire.
And I put it on the wall, fool, and that shit for fucking every time I look at my phone, for like it's like 100 likes.
Okay, so when did you realize that did you like before you went viral for the first time? Did you know it was gonna happen, or did it kind of like?
I mean, I knew I was gonna reap benefits of being on a sick one, you know what I mean? Like I knew eventually, you know what I mean? That shit was bound to happen, fool.
I
You
was
know?
on the sick one and then bam, fool. We're live, homie.
My
Shit,
boy said
we're on LUSH One right now. Shout out to LUSH One.
Come on, he said I knew I was gonna reap the benefits of being on a sick one. That's like a. Can you expand on that concept? Because I feel like
I've been in
that's
some dark places, dog. Like I got, you know what I mean? I am who the fuck I am, dog. You know?
so you've been through some. Okay.
You know what I mean? So like, I knew that shows for a reason, fool, you know. And at the end of the day, fool, you throw shit at a wall long enough, it's just gonna stick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I've been with my music, fool, since I was like fucking 15, 16, like writing poetry.
Okay.
Put bars into shit. I was like 18, made songs. You know what I mean? But I first started doing my videos when I met this fool, and then I started taking that shit serious, and then. Yeah, fool, you know what I mean? So like, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep rambling and shit.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm letting you cook. I want to, I'm trying to get to the core essence of this anomaly of a character. You know what I mean? That started popping up, making a lot of noise. So is that why you're like? Are you the saddest fool because you were genuinely sad? Would you say?
So like, the saddest fool thing is this: fool, the more knowledge you have, fool, the more harder it is for you to live. So the more things you know about life, shit takes the fun out of life, dog.
Well, yeah, like life is based on a spectrum, right? The more you open yourself up to pain, the more you're able to accept the inverse of that, which is joy. And like, if you stay like really on a narrow spectrum and are emotionless, you're not going to really feel one or the other either way. But
Right.
in order to feel like immense joy and happiness and reach those higher heights, you have to put yourself through the fire.
Yeah,
know?
you feel
So-
me? So like that's where it started off at. It started off right there, and then you know, I got better for, and then I realized that you know, too real at the end of the day stands for realizing every authentic lie, which is on some woke shit. You feel me? So like, it's on some like knowing too much, being sad and shit, and then I realized, you know what? All that you could just flip around, and you could turn that shit into something that's positive. Like I spent my last $20 to my name to get down here, dog. You feel me?
Damn.
So I know that eventually all this shit makes sense, and I like it too because lots of people reach out to me like, damn fool, thank you for making the song.
Yeah.
You know, so that's all I really care
So it's
about.
like you're like, you know what? I might not have the most fans right now, but the ones that I do really fuck with me heavy, and they're like die hard and super devoted. I think that's the best way to build a fan base. Really, is like get those people that are gonna rock with you for real, that understand you, that you're a voice for, and I feel like you're tapping into that very well.
Yeah, no doubt. And like at the end of the day too, like all that was when I was down and out, and I was like, fuck it, like I didn't want to do music. I met this fool, and then like this fool right here, dog. We're so different because the only reason, like the main reason why I fuck with this fool, because he's him. Fool. There's no taking.
Okay,
him
so
away
I
from
want to
him,
know
fool, you
more about Skitzo. First of all, this is the second swisher he's rolled, which is demonic as fuck. Like second swisher in 15 minutes, and
I smoke all day.
I
bro.
feel like I'm in, you feel me, 8th grade high right now. So especially because it's so funny the way that swishers are harsh to people that smoke like grabbas or backwoods, and grabbas and backwoods are harsh to people that predominantly smoke swishers. And there's like two very different schools of thoughts.
No, I feel it, yeah.
And you know, my girlfriend, for example, is a swisher smoker.
Okay.
And so I like consider them to be like demonic people. So I'm like,
Yeah, I'm pretty.
gotta be
I'm
extra
pretty
troops on,
psycho,
like,
bro. Like, get
yeah.
your like straight jacket, dog. Cause like when I step in, it's dun it, the hunter.
There he goes again.
so why so where'd the Skitzo moniker come
Bitch,
from
run.
originally?
Bitch, run. Nah, you feel me though?
We're hip hop, fool. At the end of the day, dog. You know what I mean? We came from a place, dog, where it's popular for country music, fool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And heavy metal, you know, with corn and stuff. You know, I mean that's like they reached the top level. You know, of course there's people doing their thing in town. You know, underground people, you know, passing through whatever. You know, as time goes by and stuff. But nobody's popped out and made like hit that one level where they're like, oh damn, that's Bakersfield rappers. You know.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like that's where we put all our energy towards and shit. So like.
What about Fades? Does Fades have a big buzz out there?
I mean, I think you know, for the culture and shit, for like true community type thing, I think
Right.
it's popping, you know. So,
For a specific contingent.
you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
that genre type stuff.
Yeah.
You know? But like, I'm trying to be a movie star, though. You know, I'm trying to, you know what I mean. I come from the gutter, dog. You know.
Yeah. Get it to the highest potential spot you can reach. And so Skitzo, like why when did you realize that you're like how crazy you were?
Fucking somebody. I was making a song and somebody was like, "Hey, bro, when you're rapping all that crazy shit, that shit was going hard." But when I was like rapping some regular shit, he wasn't fucking with it. But he was like, "Hey, man, you sounding like them big dogs rapping that crazy shit." So I was just like, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna keep doing it, you know. And then I just had like a knack for just saying a bunch of heinous shit out of nowhere, you know, just like fucking with people's heads. Probably you shouldn't close your ears sometimes when you hear me, you know what I'm saying?
Would you consider yourself Juggalo adjacent?
They do want.
You're down with the clown.
They want to book me. They want to book me for sure.
You're down with the clown. Okay.
Yeah, they done put me on a card, and I was like, "Hey, man, I'm not going, but like, hey, nice to see my name on the Juggalo card, you know."
Like full blown 17%er. Like, would you consider yourself?
No, I listen to tech, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know the fashion of their music like that. I do all kind of music, but people love my dark music the most, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I do like, you know, the shit with Too Real sometimes. I do like some shit like a love song with like a girl or something, you know what I'm saying? I got all types of styles. Sometimes I'll do an auto-tune song, you know what I'm saying?
So Psychopathic Records hits you up today, right?
Skitzo music.
Let's
know
say
what
like
I'm saying?
Psychopathic Records, like Insane Clown Posse's label hit you up today, right?
So they talking big bread, homie.
Let's say
then we gonna join the team.
let's say they offer you $500K, right? But then simultaneously you got an offer from Magic Ninja Records, which is Twisted's label, and it was for the same amount of money. Who would you sign with? I'm not gonna fuck you up like that.
I gotta look at
I'm not gonna fuck you up.
I gotta look at the contract and see what rights I got, artist rights. You know, 'cause that's what I'm focused on.
Yeah.
I want my shit to be how I want it. I don't want you to fuck with it too much. If not, I'll just be independent.
Right.
Because I already know I'm gonna bring the fucking pain on the mic. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get broken sometimes. Rapper's gonna walk away like, I don't want to rap with this fool. You know, he keeps on talking about he's gonna cut me or something.
Yeah. So do you feel like that? Is there a distinct sound out of Bakersfield, or are you guys kind of like trying to define that yourselves?
Shit, I'm my own unique sound. So when people hear me, like they know it's me. They're like, "Oh man, I heard this who's record, so I could tell it's him." Like, they're starting to know my voice out there.
Yeah.
Just they ain't gotta. They just know it with the beat and shit. I heard the beat, they know it's me. I done rocked hella shows too, all in the city. A lot of promoters, a lot of people. They like to book us. We like to sell tickets. You know what I'm saying? We like to find people, put them in the venue. I got a little management team I fuck with, Phil Boy's music group. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we get to booking shows, put people on stage, get you some slots. You know what I'm saying? Get you some shows going.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So you guys like both used to do a lot of drugs and then stopped, or?
Yeah, I mean, we both got our own little stories with it. You know what I mean? Like for me, I started drinking. It started with the drinking first. That's why I fell in love with drinking, because shit, they sell that shit to minors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, fuck it, why not? You know? So
it's pretty accessible out there.
Yeah, you feel me? So like that was the go-to. You know, and then as life went on, ecstasy, fucking, I can't get a whole list of shit. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, that's kind of where it was. And then, like I said, I reached a certain point where it was like, you know what I mean? Like I got tired of killing myself, dog, I just got tired of it, And luckily, fool, like I fucking, I'm alive, dog. Like I could have been dead so many times, fool. Like
So you never wound up going to like a treatment center or anything like that? Or?
Honestly, fool, I wanted to, but nobody did it for me.
Yeah.
So like, you can only save yourself, fool.
Yeah.
Hey, shit gets dark though. Skitzo comes out the cut, you know what I'm saying? And I
Skitzo
say
does.
what's up to Too Real, like I'm the best motherfucker he ever seen. You know what? Today ain't suicide day. Today is get high and figure some rap shit out day with this motherfucker Skitzo.
So you try to basically get him you feel like you help him stay on a positive and motivated path.
Yeah.
And you guys kind of serve that purpose for each other in a lot of ways. Or?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm the comfort zone. Skitzo pop out the cut with a blunt. Like
Yeah, definitely.
So you guys met how?
Honestly, fool, like we never knew each other at all until like I met this fool. Honestly, I hit him on Instagram. The fool was like had the studio popping and shit, and I was trying to get some studio time, and I was living in Delano.
Okay.
And then like I was like going back to Bakersfield every once in a while. So
That's
then,
pretty close to Bakersfield, right?
Yeah, it's up north. It's a little up north. And stuff
Yeah.
like that. I grew up there on the weekends and stuff.
Last time I was in Delano was when we were picking up Crip back when he got out of prison.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah.
You gotta get some Filipino bread down there in the morning.
Oh, I wish I would have known. Like, 'cause
Fire.
I
Authentic.
love Filipino anything. Like, yeah, food is incredible. So yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So, but yeah, anyways, fool, fucking, I forgot what I was talking about.
You were talking about you were living in Delano.
Oh yeah, meeting this
Yeah.
fool. So yeah, I was just, you know what I mean, trying to get some work done, and like, it was just like, dang, I couldn't. Everybody I was looking forward to working with, it wasn't hitting, and then like, schedules would mix up. You know what I mean? People got their lives, but this fool dedicates his whole life to music, fool. You feel me? So it's like, shit. You know what I mean? I had the fool in the studio. Where studio, working. So it's like I never had that time to be like, have an excuse, fool. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I just put all my energy towards it. Started posting on Instagram, fool. Posting on Instagram. That fool J&B Visuals. Shout out to that fool.
These mics is falling.
First fool to share me, my rapping stuff, and then Down Ass Fool,
Thank you.
and then Juanito and Friends, like those
Okay.
those pages started fucking
Sorry
with
about
me.
that.
You know what I mean? So
So you so like okay, you're gaining, like you were gaining traction locally, and then you wind up like reaching out to him on the gram.
Yeah,
And he-
linking up and then making music.
He's born and raised as well in Bakersfield, or okay.
To the end.
Hey, can we get some help with the?
Mic right here kind of blowing or something. Huh?
Homie's mic.
Yeah, go ahead. Want to get up real quick?
No, yeah. So
Sorry about that.
I had reached out to this fool. That fool.
Thank you.
First this fool does when he picks me
I
up.
was gonna crack the table or something. Trying to do that shit. Don't want to buy a fucking table real quick.
No, yeah, you good.
Yeah, I went to this fool's house and then started, you know what I mean, recording some music and making notes.
And how long ago was that?
That was about honestly 3 years ago.
Okay.
No, honestly, yeah, longer, fool. Huh? It's been a cool minute. We've been working, fool. We've been working for a cool minute.
Yeah, man.
Just grinding. This will make songs after songs after songs, and me, like, you know, I'll go in there every once in a while trying to, you know, lay down my verses down and, you know, piece these songs together, and then, you know, I dropped the saddest, and then once I dropped the saddest, that was the first video that I, you know, did myself, you know, like, and then after that, I've just been trying to stay consistent. I'm the most inconsistent fool, but I mean, look where it's got me, fool. You know, at least I never gave the fuck up, you know, so that's all that matters, you know. So.
I think going to
I mean, never.
I think going to a house a Bakersfield house party with you guys would be a lot of fun.
Shit, fool. Honestly, fool, if you pop out over there, you know what I mean, and go to one of the events that they have, you know, that would be dope as well.
Yeah,
I would bring you to a show. I don't know
Yeah,
about house
one of the
party.
shows
That's
and stuff.
I don't know about house party.
yeah. I want
But
the
I
most.
would bring you to
I want
a
the most
show.
sketch situation possible. You know,
I'll bring
like,
you to a
yeah.
venue where you can bring your wife or your kids
That'd
and
be
watch
amazing.
us on stage. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that'd be
saying?
great. That'd be great.
We do
ain't trying to get you,
shows.
you
We
know
do
what I
shows.
mean?
So I don't want to bring you to no house
you,
party
sketchy,
with
yeah.
someone.
I like that. That makes me want to go to the house party even more. Like I want to try to catch the shell casing before they get there. No, I'm just playing. Yeah.
Hey, if you do, I mean, I know some people.
Let's go. I mean,
some
hold
people
on.
have reached
Let's
out.
go. Let's go.
Let me
I'm gonna
equip
shout out to
myself
You Ain't
real
Hard
quick.
Fool. You know what I mean? They reached out to me to try to go out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pop
Shouts
it.
to
So,
you
know
and
what I mean?
Hartful. We got
And, like, you know what I mean? I try to piece something together. You know, to make sure that you guys get the, you know, if something happens
Yeah.
like that, you know, get the full representation of
We
it.
were literally just talking about that. That would be incredible. That'd be incredible. So I mean,
Because it's a lot bigger than just us. Who like Bakersfield has, like, you know, for the most part, a cool amount of people that are doing their thing, and a lot of people that support us. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they have a lot of things to say. You know.
yeah, no, I'm absolutely. I believe they do. You know what I mean? Like, y'all are carving out your individual niches in the game, and the fact that y'all work together and are able to utilize music as a source of therapy as well as helping other people, and that's dope as hell. So I'm super down with that. But you know what I'm saying? On top of that, I know that you guys I know for sure my boy Skitzo, and I'm pretty sure my boy Too Real as well has some freestyles or some bars that they're down to kick real quick. Because really, you feel me, at the end of the day, we on some hip hop shit. So
That's right.
it would only be right, especially because it would give you like the distinguished potential honor if this endeavor is as successful and fruitful, pause, no Diddy, no Sean Combs, as I would hope that it becomes, that to be the first MCs to bless these microphones
Okay.
and talk your shit. So you feel me?
That'd be cool. I mean, I think I got something. I mean, I'm not freestyling myself, but I got.
You got a verse?
Maybe I could pop something.
What about you?
What we doing, like with a beat or something? Or?
Could be whatever. Could be whatever.
All right, shit.
What do y'all want? Y'all want a beat? Or y'all want-
It don't
Are
really
y'all-
matter to you. Whatever you want to do, you do a beat. It don't matter.
Yeah, you got a beat or you just want to just go a cappella?
You want a beat? Here.
We go out Capella, it don't matter. Yeah,
Let's no, here, just shoot it from my phone. Just shoot my phone profile, and the people won't be able to really hear it, but
No, it's true.
but we'll be able to hear it, so it could be like a frame of reference.
No doubt.
Yeah. Thanks. It's because I put the jersey on. All right. We gonna see what's cracking. Matter of fact, here, we'll have it like this. Turn this mic on. Turn this mic on. We gonna slap the beat from this right here. They'll be able to hear it. I'll play some royalty-free beats. So they gonna snipe us with the damn sync licensing. And yes, by the way, speaking of sniping,
I'm high as fuck. So let's see what's up.
Speaking of sniping, I definitely
Sniper gang.
how the fuck
chill,
my shit been on the charger for this long and it's at 5%? Oh, that's
kill
crazy.
switch, get them hitched. Stay lit, talk shit, dog shit, bag full of it. Nah.
Okay.
Might just need it. If you have it, we could sell it all.
All right.
Zip it up. We don't tell it
What type
all.
of beat you want, fool? Oh yeah. It's gonna link to that whoop you up right there.
I mean, nothing.
Here, disconnect it from the computer. Y'all want? Yeah, it could be whatever type beat you want.
Shit. Do like a 90s beat? What kind of
Sure.
rap you want to do? 90s style first?
Sure.
We'll try a couple beats. I don't know.
Okay. 90s style. All right, I got you.
Maybe like a hit, you know?
All right.
The ones that they had
I'm
written.
gonna try to choose something obscure so I know it won't get sniped. So I'm thinking of something that's like not on a label. You feel me? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some
Gotta
shit.
check out this.
This is like some like shit from like a crucially foreign
You can earn
country. So
5% APY.
I'm sure it's like.
Native is my favorite, by the way, and here's why. I have fresh eucalyptus in my shower.
Shut your bitch ass up. All right. Like this or nah? Next or
Let's
nah?
see, go ahead. Talk
FYI
shit, leave your head splat. We don't got no time to fuck with these rats. Me and Two Real came out the trap. Like the goons and the goblins, it's a rap. You ain't see us coming, the demons got summoned. They done came out the closet. 4-5, keep it on me. In case they wanna go to war, homie, don't taunt me. Big stick, homie, been a prick, low key. Gotta get some money, gotta do it slick. All this gold on me like I'm Rick. They wanna play me, but that ain't shit. Big chopper about to leave his dome split. Don't fuck with him, don't fuck with him. That boy coming, I left him running. The demon's coming.
Okay. That's right, Skitzo.
Yeah.
Off the dome with it, off the neck with it. Show him some love. Come on, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
My boy went crazy. Too real. What you got to say, homie?
Yo, it's been a long time since I crashed out. Spent too much nights in that trap house. I sold my soul, but found a way to get it back. Had to break the pookie, had to throw away the sack. Had to give it to God, cause I didn't know how to act. I was really popping pills like some Tic Tacs. Oh my God. On God, when that beat hits like leaning makes you wanna nod. On God,
Yeah, I'm fucking with this one right
God. I was really in those streets. I was something like a fiend. On God, I wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? I'm tired of being broken. Even worse, I'm brown. My own kind enough to put me down, and that's real, too real. I'm feeling myself like Mac Dre off a pill. I stopped killing myself and just learned how to deal. That's real, yeah. So I said, I woke up this morning, I said I can't do it. Got stupid do the dumb, like stupid do it. Yeah.
Okay, too real. That's right. That's
I'm
right.
liking this one too, Lush.
Yeah. Talk more shit. Keep cooking, player. Yeah.
We the best you seen, homie. You wanna join the team, get on the regime. Big chopper, watch this bitch lean. Let off steam, homie, wear your cream. Laser beam, homie, we got game. ESPN, homie, we maintain. Killer strain, smoking to the neck till you choke. Homies walk around this game smoking hella dope. Some ain't got no hope, someone hang from the rope. Whoa, whoa, homie, what you say? Don't do that, dog. I got too much weed, me and 2 Real. When we on the track, homie, we might just dice this pill.
That's right,
hit?
that's right.
This the kill switch.
My guy. That's right. Okay, it's only right. My partner players going crazy. They snapping for y'all. Bakersfield in the house, you feel me?
Yeah. Just fucking around, you know what I'm
How
saying?
hard is it in Bakersfield right now?
See me in the booth, though.
They're used to this heat.
YouTube.
We're not.
It's on YouTube.
Nick, I'm gonna have you join me in a little
Buy
bit.
it though.
actually.
Buy it though if you're the real fan. Buy it. You know what I'm saying?
You can say on the mic,
Donate to.
Yeah, okay.
Donate to the live right now.
Yeah. Uno on the mic. MIC. What's cracking? West Coast out to NYC. What's cracking? What's happening? Yeah. Grew up every day. I was taking pills. That was a way to tell the fake from real. Was it fake or real? Then I got my plug out in Bakersfield. Hollered at the homie named 2 Real. And he didn't sell me a few pills. If he did, the cops would want to know the huge deal. I wouldn't tell them shit. I keep my lips sealed, cause I never been a snitch hoe. And I holler at the homie named Skitzo. You bitch hop on my dick like a 6'4". And you know, and I spit with a sick flow. Better than you ever heard in your life. Murder the mic, and I serve it once, serving it twice, burning it ice. Cause it's permanently cold. I'm up in the spot, and you know I got the flows. Keep your bitch on 10 toes. Keep her on the stripper pole. My shooters run up and they get hit with poles. Fuck the motherfucking opposite. Fuck the op and the whole entire squad they with. Cause I'm in the spot and I'm falling off the couch. Never fall up with the flow, cause it's dope, no doubt. I really do this shit. I really live this shit. Bitch, move out the way. That's word to ludicrous. Who is this? Lush Uno, I got pure life. That's the name of this water. And yeah, I burn mics like a referee or zebra. Yeah, I earn stripes every single time I smoke the perp, right? Yeah, they think I'm off meth though. I don't give a fuck. Your bitch got bad breath, ho. Mesothelioma if you got that asbestos. Yeah, I'm off the top. Hold it down for that West Los. That's by the motherfucking beach, man. Yeah, so the bitches got less clothes. If you didn't know, if I was a swimmer, I would hit that bitch with that Michael Phelps, the meaning that breaststroke. Yeah, off the dome better than the average, cause you know I spit like I was a savage kid. Off the top of the dome from Los Angeles, popping the chrome. You can never handle this. I got shooters and they handle sticks. Pause though. Off the top of the dome, I got the raw flow. Sock you in the nose till it looks like the same avocado bread that Adam said was Bosco. When I got this, I don't give a fuck, and I switch any topic. This MC's flawless, meaning I don't fuck up. I'm in your bitch's mouth, bust till she up chuck. Uno high times, yeah, I got the sickest flow, and I got your bitch dipping on the stripper pole. As if you didn't know, I give her different strokes from different directions. A Smith and a Wesson, I got dead bodies in the intersection. They don't even know. Yeah, I ain't even try to flex. It's just so many lines, it's perplexing. So many lines, it's like a whole game of Tetris. Yeah, check the motherfucking method. Word of the man that runs with Red Man. Yeah, we ain't running scams, but I got two MCs that would bless the mic at Summer Jam. Yo, the next up, and if you didn't even diss us, throw the West up, because I spit this and I ban these hoes. They getting smoked like a camel toe.
Lush Uno with it.
We in
You already
Los
know
Angeles,
what's the
baby.
deal.
Come on, man.
We in Los Angeles.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna try to do a freestyle.
Yeah, keep
in
going,
Los
keep
Angeles.
going,
We in
baby.
Los
A little
Angeles,
something
man.
light,
Shout out to
you
Lush
feel me?
One.
A little something light. And if y'all,
freestyle
Last one, kill it.
Did a whole 3-minute freestyle. It's like a song.
Shout out to the
oh
whole
yeah, you
podcast.
feel me?
Fuck
Shout out to everybody
them.
on live.
Real ism P.
Yeah, just keeping it P, bro. And we'll like, bro, like any topics or words, you feel me? Like we'll go off your words and topics. We can hey, you know what's wrong?
Okay.
Hey, y'all fools know how to like trade fours and shit.
Get hot like some
Y'all fools know how to trade fours
Something
and
on
shit.
the pot.
Like
Look.
trade.
Que onda,
Y'all know how to-
viejo?
Y'all know fools how to trade fours?
No, what's that?
Trade.
Like
fours.
trade every 4 bars?
Yeah, for what? I haven't done that in a minute.
You don't know how to do it?
I know how to do it. Yeah.
You know how to do it?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, yeah.
I don't
We'll help
know.
him figure
I
it
just
out.
rap, bro. I ain't trade.
Trade.
You gotta
All
give me
right.
my time to rap. I don't know if I'm gonna trade
All right,
bars.
all right,
You know,
go
I
ahead,
really
go
just
ahead.
off the wall saying shit. You
Go
know.
ahead, go ahead. Be that then.
Little bitch, don't make me laugh. You don't think I got a fucked up past? You should have been did the fucking math. They was trying to do some witchcraft. She gon' have to take a blood bath. Grab my knife, I grab my mask. Swear I had a fucked up past. I'm under this bridge drinking, I love to laugh. Say I'm a cuckoo nest. Don't fuck with me, homie. I don't need the vest. I'm aiming for your neck with this blade, cause I wanna get close and personal. No rehearsal, I don't need it. I rap, I never feel defeated. I'm super highly faded off this ganja. You wanna hit, I'm a monster. Leave you hit by a Mack truck. Bodies get flipped, homie, back up. You don't wanna play, you can get trucked across the field. Homie, we from the field where shit get real. Bakersfield, I'm holding still. Fuck how you feel, fuck what they say. They gon' say what they wanna. I'm outside posted smoking marijuana. Stole this Honda just to go to the bluffs. Panorama, that's where we chillin' and sippin', homie. Letting the blammer off and rolling off. They ain't feeling us, well come live with us. Come and chill with us. We out here getting fucked up.
That's right.
I'm out
That's
here getting
right.
turned up. Homie, what a drink. I'm Steve Austin, let's crush 2 cans. I've been the man. Popeye with the spinach. Homie, put this weed in my fucking hand. God fucking damn. God damn. Crash
Skitzo,
tester
baby.
might test this fucking car. Little
right.
bitch, I'ma take this rap game too far. They say I got too many bars, I'm going too hard. Tell them I'm a Martian and I'm from Mars. The solar system, the sky, I own the stars. What you need, I can get it for the cheap. Original, we subliminal.
That's right, Skitzo in the motherfucking house, baby. You went crazy. That was hard, fool. That was hard. That was no respect, gang.
I'm just gonna rap shit off the top of my head until I'm dead.
That's right. Keep going, baby. We lit up in this motherfucker. Y'all know what it is.
Remember me.
Too real. You got some mo? You got some mo?
Let's see what I can do.
Keep going. All right, fool.
All right, get one out.
Shout out to everybody on the live.
Shouts to the live, baby. Just little freestyle session, real MC shit, not major.
All freestyle shit.
Yeah, off the dome with it. Off the neck with it.
Yeah. So, on your mark and get set. Are you ready? Feel nervous, might throw up my spaghetti. I don't know. Shit, I need a fucking teddy because I'm scared. I don't know. Freestyle, I don't know where I'm at. I'm downtown in East LA. Like, pray for me because I have my mom's car and I might not make it back. Like a fucking rock star is what I am. Can't stop it. I am too real. That alcoholic. You wanna fuck with me? I got no money in my wallet, so let me be, homie. I'm too fucking real. Like that one time when I took those 2 fucking pills and I chopped them up in 2 fucking lines and I put them up in my nose. Then I fucking threw off my clothes because I was hot.
Whoa.
Had to stand in front of the pan, side of the fan, like man, I'm fucking dripping, I'm tripping, I'm hella fucking sweaty. I'm hella sweaty, hella motherfucking sweaty. I wish I never fucking did any drugs. Probably be giving my kids more hugs. I mean, I fucking swear to God, I put that on it. I used to fucking get so high that I would vomit. I used to love sniffing Vicodin. I don't know fucking why, because I just liked it. Damn. I just like the way it tastes. I like the way fucking feeling, I'm not feeling my face. And
Facts.
Shit. Doing so much cocaine, I had a limp dick. Goddamn.
Damn. We've all been there, brother. Too real, keep going, baby. He's spazzing. Too real, going crazy.
Bad 'cause my kids watching this.
Oh shit, buddy. Sorry, kids. Hey, kids. Disclaimer.
Now you're gonna
This
play
is
my
all-
rap video, right?
This is all for
You're gonna
entertainment
play my rap
purposes.
video, right?
I cannot
Nah,
play. I can't play the rap video.
Time to play
But
my
I would
rap video.
encourage people to check out Skitzo's rap video.
Yeah, the link in the description, my
Link-
boy.
link in the
Link in the
description.
description. Getting money, that's the prediction.
The link will definitely be in the description, and you feel me.
Don't be
And we
slow
may
like
or may not
snails.
offer various prescriptions. you know, may or may not, you know, it is what it is. These things happen, right? You feel me?
Yeah.
These things happen. We keeping it going. Real cypher shit, you feel me? Real MC shit. Nothing major. Nothing major.
Rap with us. Tune in on the live and rap with us.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's try to get it written out.
Old school with it. Old school with it. Soul food, old school. I don't need no shell toast, but I hold it down for the whole damn West Los. Yeah, it's that time. I don't mean Modelo. Yeah, I need a bad bitch. She's Modella. Hit it from the back, give her wood like a lumberjack. Yeah, I chop that bitch like Paul Bunyan's axe. Yeah. Lush one puffing on the bubble hash. Running through your set with 100 straps. I got the homies, I'm gonna say where they from, but you know they come from the slums. They come with the drums, come and then they fucking them up because they busting like the name was a big in front of the pun. Yeah, understand, but that was an old reference. Who know high times, I got a dope fetish, all types of drugs. I might wife a slut, and then I'll turn your slut to a wife, or turn your wife to a slut. I'm bust on the mic, yeah, precise. Yeah, I do this, lyrical pulse, the guys holding the dice. I roll the loaded dice. Go ahead, Skitzo. You know that your flow is
Crush
tight.
the weed in the grinder. Homie, I'm a big timer. Hit you, leave you with a shiner. Might have to wine and dine her. Really don't need it, but I can take it if I wanna. I'm out in public smoking marijuana. It's usually what I'm doing. Fuck what they saying. Police watching, homie, I'm watching too. Blammer on me, homie, fuck you too. Who wanted with me? Who wanted to? I'm out here like voodoo. Might just disappear with your fucking drugs.
All right, last beat, fellas. This is the last beat. This is the last beat. We gonna go crazy too. Y'all fools spazzing out. Keep going crazy.
I was so excited.
All right, fuck this McDonald's commercial. This is the last beat.
Bag full of
This is the last beat.
bag full of dog
Cause
shit.
there's a lot. There's a lot to dissect on this stream. So,
Bag full of dog shit. I need to buy some new shit anyway.
exactly. Free the ghetto.
Blammer on me, I'm healthy.
Yo, check it. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Skitzo 2 Real is cracking.
It's like my whole life I really dreamt for this. I really dreamt this. I really fucking needed this. I needed weed, probably not, but I smoked it up. Did I need the other shit? Nope, I was broke as fuck. Since the moment I was born. Since the moment I touched the ground, I didn't have shit. Didn't have a pot to piss in. Couldn't get a lick. A lick? I don't even know what I'm saying, but fuck it, I need a cig. I need a what? A cigarette. I got tired of getting lit, so I said I had to quit. I had to stop, throw it away, yes I did. Should've never stopped smoking as a kid. I wish I would've never did that.
Don't smoke, kids.
Would I never fucking chill with those hood rats? Would I never would've chilled with those bad kids? Would I never had a dad that was an addict? I wish my dad never would've fucking enjoyed the game. Wish he would've chilled with me and played football instead. But he didn't though. So what I do instead, I did the same thing. I went and smoked some crystal.
Okay.
Sniffed it first because I had to try it.
Nice.
And tonight I had to make sure my brain liked it.
Damn.
But it really did. Really fucking liked it now. So I did like the Nike and I had to do it like a Nike style. I'm fucking sick. Really am. Really am. The Skitzo, yep. You gotta fucking help that man. Pray for us. We're really fucking crazy.
Baby.
We're really at the valley. Baby. Yeah,
Sorry, baby.
Right there in the fucking middle. Stuck in this field. Where there's people full of evil. Everybody wants to kill you or they just don't want to see you grow.
Come on.
They don't want to see you be an individual.
Nope.
They just want to fucking see you do some dumb shit.
Right.
So please don't do your J-Cat and don't do that.
Please don't.
Stay in school and be a fucking plumber.
That was fucking fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Too Real just fucking blacked out. That shit was hard as. That shit was harder than a bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
Podcast right here is about 2 Real right now.
Skitzo and 2 Real going crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Lush One, man. Shout out to everybody for tuning in.
Y'all know we on, man.
And roll some weed up and shit.
Damn, it's the motherfucking final beat. I see the finish line and this is the final heat to make the motherfucking final stages. Yeah, I feel it in my soul. It's like some primal rages. But I ain't talking about no dinosaurs. I'm talking about the championship and this the final 4. I make UCLA. I don't give a fuck. I roll with my essays. My homie 2 Real hit you with that cuete. Then Skitzo got your bitch and she say yes, man.
Yep.
whatever we do, though, off the top of the dome, and my name is Lush Uno. What's up? All right. Air horns and all that shit. What's cracking? You
Look,
see
Mom,
what's
I
cracking?
made it to TV. I knew the whole world
That
would
was
one
some
day buy my
exercise, for real.
CD.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I think that it's important for people to continue to hustle out the trunk, get it how they live. You feel me? So if you are an up-and-coming artist, merchandise is really important. Is there anywhere online for people to get merchandise for either one of y'all or?
Shit, to be honest, bro, not right now. Though.
Not right now?
Yeah, you know what I mean? But you guys can shoot me merchandise.
Okay.
You feel me? You guys shoot
Yeah.
me merchandise. And, you know what I mean? Check this out real quick. I got this right here.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
I
No
like
one
that.
cares when it's due. You know what I mean?
They don't.
So, like, you know what I mean? You guys shoot me some merchandise. I'll post you guys' stuff. I'll wear it. Get you guys' stuff out there. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep going up. I'm going to look at my Instagram right now and see, like, at least another 50 followers probably. So,
Yeah, no, I think that it's gonna be. You have a great future. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all coming. You feel me? Like, thank you
Yeah,
for
no
sliding
doubt,
through.
Hey, thank you for
It's
having
love,
me.
much love to both of y'all. You feel me? I'm gonna have my other homie OTG Nick step on real quick. Then we gonna
You want me to swap out?
yeah, if y'all don't mind.
Hey, man, last one. That shit was a great time,
I
man,
appreciate
bro.
y'all.
Fucking freestyling, you know what I'm saying?
That shit was dope. Y'all
Sometimes
killed
I'm a
it.
little rusty, but yeah, they fuck with me, you
y'all
know what I'm saying? When I get my performances, homie, I know I ain't missing shit, homie. It's lit.
Y'all are great. We're gonna have y'all come back and bless the booth as well because we have the booth here as well. So we do appreciate y'all popping up. This shit was lit. Appreciate Skitzo, Too Real, The Saddest Fool. Log in with these players. It's about to be lit. I think we have another guest that we're gonna be interviewing, but I think that I want to let the chat decide. Like I think right now, I got to gauge to see where we're at with it. If my boy OTG Nick in the building, what's cracking with you, player? You feel me? Lush World original. I got to see because I think it's time for me to break down like what I really need to break down on this pod and this stream. I think a lot of people. Oh yeah, my phone just died conveniently because it wasn't charged earlier, but I can see. Yeah, it's all good.
Do you have to like put like a LAN cable to like, or what do you have to put to make it so that it goes faster?
No, it's always gonna be like a few seconds delayed or
Yeah?
whatever. I'm pretty sure. I mean, maybe. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, to be technical,
Hey.
yes. Okay, off the grid clothing.
The off the grid shit goes hard, huh?
It do. Before I have the homie 2Smallz on, you feel me, and potentially Lazy as well. I want to chop it up with what a lot of people originally came to this stream to hear me unpack, and I feel like you'll kind of like understand or be able to at least
Okay, hell yeah.
handle the nuances of the conversation to like bounce off
Yeah.
regarding a few things that happened.
Hey, do we have another headphone, Chris?
Nah. But if they make you feel better.
No, cause if we're gonna hear each other, I want to hear you. That's why. I want to hear what you got to say. That's why.
Yeah, no, for sure.
My apologies. Appreciate you, brother. All right, I'm ready.
All right, cool. For sure. Yeah. All right, no, like I think it's time. I think it's time because I know y'all wanna, but I think we should spread the word a little bit before because I'm not really able to, especially with my phone being dead.
My phone's dead too. Don't even worry about it, champ. I'm in the same field as you.
It's grimy out
We just gotta find a way to just have everything like here, like the put up for the chargers for our chargers.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out, gang.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Eventually, I think we'll reach the level where we'll have.
I could come up on some little
chargers. Wouldn't that be like? That'd be player, huh? Have like chargers in the studio.
A bunch? That's not a player.
Or
that's,
just like
that's
having
a necessity.
Well, like nah. I mean, shit, dog. I don't know. It seems like to be a bit of a struggle at the moment. My phone's dead. So,
My phone's dead as fuck too.
Yeah, it seems like it's difficult out here when it comes to
Cell phone.
chargers. But you know,
Are chargers getting stolen?
I do appreciate the super chat. Shouts for the $2 from Break Room Pod. Yeah, that's dope, man. We definitely getting out the hood with that. Thank you, my boy. I appreciate it. So there's a few things that I would like to address. Chat, I need y'all to spread the word a little bit. I need more people here. What do y'all want to hear me talk about first? Do y'all want to hear me talk about Raidher?
Oh, that's crazy.
Or do y'all want to hear me talk about do y'all want to hear me talk about what AD and them said? Because like I have some things I would like to talk about. First of all, while y'all are deciding and spreading the word about that, so we get more people in here, what I will talk about is the fact that I had like a lot of fun with that whole no jumper cipher thing. Just the fact that at the end of the day, getting to have fun doing some rap shit with homies and people actually watched it and had a reaction to it, to me is dope, because I've been doing this thing for many, many moons, and like there's been several times where because the thing is, I'm past the point where I really give a fuck about, like I have no illusions of me being a successful rapper as a solo artist or as
I feel like if I kick it
Sorry,
with
I
you,
told her,
because
give me a
I kick it
minute.
with you a
That was
lot,
last
right?
month.
You
She's still
do
waiting on
ciphers
this
every
bitch. All this
day,
pain.
gang. Like,
I don't
you're
know.
always
I like
rapping.
to, yeah,
One thing about
like,
Lush,
so much
he's
pain, it's hard to
always
hit it.
rapping.
She said that she's
He's
sorry,
on
I
some
told her,
Juice
give me
WRLD
a
shit. No
minute.
cap,
That
like
was
where
last
you
month.
go
She's still
on and
waiting
on and
this
on.
bitch.
Yeah, I won't stop. You got to stop me. You feel me?
I'm
Like,
glad that
yeah.
you did that one. That one was fire.
Yeah, like I kind of felt like the thing is, I really had a lot of fun with it, and it was dope to bring that fun atmosphere. And I feel like for show, like it made everybody at No Jumper, as far as the current like incarnation of who's over there, it kind of felt, it made everybody a lot closer. Yeah, that's why I wanted Sharp to be a part of it, and the fact that Sharp wasn't there was kind of like sucked.
It's like business. That was like your business outing for like the jump.
Bitch, I'm on risk, getting rich with my
Like,
stick. Right now
like,
I'm
you know
doing
how-
good, but I still
Who's
go
like-
and hit a
who's
lick.
like-
I remember
You would
doing
go to
bad,
Philly
think
at,
about
like,
it,
the
make me sick.
restaurant across the
How
street
you in
and
the
stuff
field,
like
but you
that.
don't
That
even
was
on
like
the
our
blick.
business
Bitch, get out my
was
face
said,
if you
like,
ain't trying to get
your
no
guys
chip.
was your
Trap, I'm
cipher
going
and
crazy, so
you
I
guys
gotta
doing
change this
big
shit.
things together.
You is not a
You
joint,
guys-
so stop
I don't
acting
know
like
what
you
you guys
is.
do,
Yeah, yo, bitch,
but
love you, but I
that
still
seemed
fuck
to
because
me
I'm
to
him.
be like
Why you
something
mad at
that's
me? You better
connected
go
on,
and trophy up.
because you had to go to
You
the
can't hang with us
studio.
if you ain't got
You
no
had
Billy
to be
tuck.
there with each
And
other,
I
like,
ain't
it's
tripping
like
by no bitch because I
speaking of
fuck.
each other, so you
Yeah, I'm
kinda
off
have
this
to, like,
perky
talk
right
to
now.
each
I'm
other,
suited up.
you know?
Yeah, they call me
Kinda
too,
when it's like
but the
the
light
lamp,
is where I
you kinda
hang.
gotta
Ask
talk.
about
You
me,
guys-
I'm a trench
am I not
trophy.
right?
I am
No,
not
you're
no lame.
100% right.
That bitch fuck with me because she know I
That's
got
kinda
that
what it
flame.
is.
Better
It
come and get
builds,
your
like-
boyfriend before I turn him to a
Because the thing
strain.
is,
For y'all other
it builds
homies, that's like the
camaraderie,
behind the
especially
chains. In the field, we play for
when you
keeps, so
work
don't
with
go
people
against the grain.
and
If
you
it ain't about
only
no
see
money,
them
then please don't say my name.
in
Bitch,
the
I've
same
been to hell and
environment.
back.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me
Like,
about
you only
pain.
see them
Bitch, I'm on
as-
risk, getting rich with my stick.
gonna
Right now
always
I'm
have
doing
this-
good, but I still go and hit a
You're
lick.
like-
I remember doing
your
bad, think about it,
perception
make
of
me
them
sick.
gonna be limited
How
to
you in
that.
the field, but
Yeah.
you
When
don't
you
even on the
experience
blick.
different things,
Bitch, get out my
go
face if you
different
ain't trying to
places.
get no
Know them as
chip.
person.
You have
Trap,
like
I'm
a
going
real,
crazy, so I
you
gotta
get
change
to
this
know, you
shit.
see people
You
in
is not a
different
joint, so
environments,
stop
how they
acting like
react
you
to
is.
different people
Yeah,
there.
yo, bitch, love
Yeah.
you, but I
And you
still
feel
fuck
mine
because
is
I'm
building
him.
like more
I've been on
genuine
risk, getting rich on my
camaraderie.
Glock. Yeah, I
Kicking
got
it
that
without
work.
the
You can
camera
meet me on the
being on
block.
and shit.
Tell me
Like,
what
that's
you
how-
need. I got kush or
and-
got
and
rock.
honestly,
And
I
if you
would
got a
be-
lick,
I would kick it a lot more with Adam and Brick, and I actually genuinely like feel the camaraderie with them, like on some real homie shit at this point as well. But I be, like they be in environments where even if my girls say it's cool, I know she would feel uncomfortable with me being around certain shit, and they know that, so they're kind of like they don't want to see.
Yeah.
And I don't really necessarily need to be in those type of environments
Yeah.
like that. I'm down to kick it with the homies, but I don't need to be like in the strip club.
For
with
me,
hella-
I feel what you're saying, because the same thing with me, gang, is if I feel like I'm already invited there, then I feel like I'm there in the spirits. You feel me? Like I tell my homies too, like, hey, if I can't pull up and there's a certain situation on why I can't pull up, you feel me? They gonna respect that, because they like in spirit I'm there, but you know it is sometimes, I can't be there all the time, like, but I'm
Right.
there,
Right.
you know?
Yeah, of course. And I would like to but to me that definitely did.
You thinking
build-
about yourself, it's okay.
Yeah. From my perspective on it, like is pretty much what you said. It definitely built more camaraderie because I felt like they
You gotta
kinda,
respect yourself too,
I do respect myself immensely, and I think that a lot of people, the way people try to frame me being involved with No Jumper, they'll try to minimize it or try to act like it's like I'm doing myself some type of disservice or degrading myself to some degree by returning there, but it's really quite the opposite because
Yeah.
that's genuinely where I wanted to be. And like, yeah, I'm trying to build my own shit as well. And what I build will never be in conflict with No Jumper, and anything that I've ever had to say bad about, like, yeah, like, not to reiterate or beat a dead horse, but because me and Adam have done, and me and pretty much everyone in No Jumper at this point done moved past it, like, but when you're mad at when I'm mad at somebody, I'm gonna say whatever, dog. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go for the jugular. I'm gonna say the meanest fucking shit possible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk like, I'm gonna like, oh, if I hear any type of thing that I could use or weakness I could exploit, I'm gonna go after it. And
Really?
yeah, if I'm depending, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
What's up with that? What are you playing in the background, fool?
I can't hear.
What am I playing?
I can't hear
Is that
anything.
Nick? Yeah, but you can't play that, fool. Like, this fool's on DistroKid, fool.
Wait, what?
You're gonna get that shit demonetized, gang.
My Spencer, I turned it off.
Wait, I can't hear myself.
He was oh, you can't hear yourself.
Nah.
He was
Nah,
playing-
don't trip. We'll play that after.
He was playing
And
some-
that's a good conversation though, for sure. This is probably the best pod I've done in a while, cause back then, I'm not gonna lie, I was off the Molly a lot, gang, and I feel like I was telling this to Kenny too, when I had just came back from Colombia, you know. But that's the I'm gonna say that's the only upside, was that I was lit. I was in Colombia doing Molly instead of being in LA doing it. You feel me? So it's like
Yeah. Were you on Molly or 2C, though?
Molly.
Not just 2C?
I had option. I was like, nah, I'm skipping Tusi. Did it.
Yeah.
Wasn't messing with it. I was like, nah, I'm cool. Like, it burns your nose. I'm not going for it. Like, that's
I've heard
weird.
some crazy shit. I heard 2C's lit. Like,
Brother, I've experienced some things. I feel like I can't even talk about it because
you
I
got
feel
some
like
more
it's just,
Colombian orgies?
yeah, like nah.
Yeah, you
I
did.
actually no, I didn't get to experience that, but definitely now that I know, not because I know people, but because I'm obviously gonna go out there again and stuff like that with people and stuff like that.
Yeah. So you're going to eat a bunch of Colombian
Yeah,
butthole
probably.
for sure off the 2C?
A lot of poon.
Yeah. You eat ass? You've never ate a girl's ass?
I don't want to talk about that on the street.
Fucking square, dog.
That's not something I want to talk about on the stream.
Okay, well.
Is that crazy? I don't like. I gotta talk about.
No, you don't have to talk about eating ass, fool. Like, it's really
If
like.
you my bitch, you know what I do for you.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna leave it at.
That means you.
But only if you. Bro, I've been.
So you eat a significant amount of butt.
No. No.
I'm not mad at you, bro.
I don't even put my head down there that close. I'm gonna say reason why is because, bro, sometimes I can't even trust my own bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that out here for everyone to hear because it's like, bro, and I know that I'm putting that out there, but it's like I'm just being straight up for real.
Because it be like that, right?
Brother, like, what do you want me to do?
Brother, I feel
I
you.
can't. I'm not gonna sit here and try to, make myself believe that my bitch won't do something. Come on, gang.
Hey, I can't trust my own shadow, dude.
That's what everybody been telling me lately. I can't trust my own shadow. I'm like, yeah, I guess shit. Guess you're right. You can't even trust yourself.
Yeah. Okay. No, I totally get it. But
Back to what you were saying. You
Molly,
remember?
I do, and Molly definitely does lead to
It was messing up my brain.
team building activities.
Look,
But
bro.
there's side effects.
Brother,
There's drawbacks with
For the
everything.
Phoenix Flexing interview, I wanted to say so much, and I feel like I was holding myself back because I couldn't think of what I wanted to say. If you guys go back and watch that video,
You were rolling during the Phoenix flexing interview.
I
You
wasn't
said-
rolling. It was just that, like, I felt like there was times where I was speaking and I couldn't think about what I wanted to say. Also, I
Oh, so
struggle
you
with
have to-
ADHD
Oh,
too.
oh, okay.
And my mind is always racing, and sometimes I can't think of what I want to like say exactly. So I'll just start running on about bullshit, and then, I mean, I'm sure you've heard it. You
Well,
know?
we have to be like on drugs, like you have to like time your drugs properly.
Well,
like
this
if
wasn't
you're gonna.
there. This was way before, bro. I was just going through like the withdrawals. I feel like because I was doing
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's what I'm
grams a
saying.
day.
So okay, so if you have like an important pod, you have to make don't end the.
I didn't even know that I was, bro. When I went to Colombia, the ticket was just bought for me like within 2 hours. I was getting a haircut, bought, left.
What does that have to do with Phoenix flexing pod though? Because that was out here. And that was when you like realized.
Because I didn't even know that we were having the Phoenix Flexing pod.
Okay.
I wasn't told.
Oh, okay.
I had found out because I called Kenny that day.
And for clarification, he's referring to the Phoenix Flexing Mad Deep appearance, which I encourage y'all to check out because I wound up having him.
That one was super cool, bro.
As well on a
I
show
appreciate them for that one. That was a good,
very dope.
interview for real.
Very dope. Shouts to the Mad Deep team. But also like with me, what I realize is that
feeling yourself.
Always, player. You know we gotta keep it
We're in the black, we're in the black and silver, yes sir. Raiders. Fuck the Cowboys.
There's no symbolism, by the way, in my jersey. I just, you feel me?
Nah, bro. It's a Raiders jersey. Come on.
It's a Raiders jersey.
Raiders are cool.
With that being said, like, okay, guys. As I said, as you were saying earlier, it definitely is like a team building thing, and it developed a lot of camaraderie in my eyes and kind of cemented a lot of shit. And just the fact that people found enjoyment and the amount of people that found enjoyment. Like, to me, like, look, here's something I want everybody to really understand. Like, all right, like, I've always been the type of artist that when I work with other people, I want to make them shine. Like, I don't need to go out of my way to try to shine because I'm very, very capable of shining. And I know what I bring to the table. In fact, like, so, like, when it comes to like being ruthless, as far as like some battle rap shit or some cypher shit or some diss shit, whatever, my intention with that cypher was to be lighthearted. Like, to me, like, everything I said was very, very lighthearted. I didn't say anything that was that turned up. I didn't really say anything that was that mean. If y'all think that, if what I said got y'all that stirred up to the degree in which it did, I can't believe what y'all would do if I was actually trying to get at somebody for real. Like, I've never even fucking done that shit. Like, everything that I said was very, very light. And, like, I don't mean, like, awesome. I didn't realize, to be honest with you, I was one of the first people that laid their shit down. And I thought that I was dissing heavily because Brick went before me and he was, like, kind of, like, toying with some disses. But I'm like, all right, I'm going to basically do what he did, but go a little bit more in depth. But I'm still not using as much, like, names or anything. And then, like, once Flacco and Adam and, you feel me, did what they was doing, it was like, okay, like, fools are really going. Bro, if I were to be mean to that degree, it would really fucking piss a lot of people off. And I don't really have the best ability to modulate. Once that, like, hair trigger is pulled, that's just a switch. I'm going off like a motherfucking switch. And, like, nothing I said was, like, to really think about what I said, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that mean. I'm throwing light shots and light jabs. And really, go back to the initial No Jumper Killer freestyle that I did. Like, I had fools so vexed, and fools needed to do entire fucking diss tracks about me over little light jabs. I'm throwing light jabs at everybody, and motherfuckers need to do entire diss tracks where they're using, like, every glaring inconsistency that they are privy to, like, not knowing what I'm privy to regarding them. And I never even really go in. I've never, because it's not fair. It's not fair. It's like, you know, when you register your hands as lethal weapons.
You can't do that. That's not even real.
It is. Yeah, it is, fool. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, you can't do that shit. But if you like a for real.
I swear to God, that's not real.
Yeah, it is, fool. If you're like a Navy SEAL.
That's not even real.
Yeah, like, okay, so I can't confirm or deny. I'm not gonna lie to you. So
I know.
But you feel me, like. By the way, I hope that you appreciate the sound quality, the visual. We are continuing to improve upon it. Shouts to my boy G-Mac for organizing it. We got 2Smallz in the building. Like, we gonna get to him shortly.
Some haters.
But we definitely have some things to discuss. You feel me? Like, I know that.
Do you know who made the diss? Can you say who?
Yeah, nobody's made a diss to me. Like, people have had shit to say. And I mean, Skinny.
Have they went public with it?
Skinny from the 9 said he was, like, that day.
Bro, he's a weirdo, bro. He's a J.
But then I saw him, like,
about him, bro.
No, honestly, I feel like bad that I even dissed bro, because the next day he was like his
Doesn't
truck.
he have actual problems?
Well, he had a car being repossessed and like all this other. I felt bad. I was like, damn, like I don't want to like damn. I'm really
Take care of your payments, buddy.
yeah. You feel me? Like he literally.
Put it on a bitch. Don't take it out your pocket, little nigga.
You heard it here first. Words of ism from my game lace young homie. Lush World, if you're feeling OTG Nick.
Hey, wait, he got.
Because-
I don't want to speak on this. He's on that guy. He got beat. Nah, I can't. He got beat up on in the restaurant, right?
That's, I mean, I believe so. You know? But that's the thing. I ain't even trying to get on Bronam helmet like that. I ain't tripping on Buddy Juice like that.
The Beetlejuice.
Buddy Juice. I ain't tripping on Buddy Juice like that. But I'm gonna let you know, like.
How yay high is he? About yay?
I don't even know, dog.
You don't worry. You don't care about him?
Nah.
He fat, not skinny though.
Fatty from 6'9". But look, honestly, I'm not tripping in the slightest. But I like the way he responded when we initially spoke afterwards, and he was like, "I'm gonna get at you, like lyrically, I ain't tripping, blah, 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 blah." Because like, okay, you ain't. I didn't know. Like people can take things a million ways, and you know the words in these battles, especially if you're not used to. I'm well versed in the rules of engagement. That's why I err to the side of caution, and I was way too cautious last time because I thought that I was dealing with people that I cared about. You know what I mean, to some degree, and now I'm not because I don't care about y'all fools like that. Not you. You feel me? Like them fools. And here's the thing. All right. I guess I'll get into this AD thing first, all right? Because I want to respond to what AD said because he I didn't even watch, like apparently they reacted. I know Dijon Paul is salty.
Dijon Paul.
Hey, I know, and I ain't tripping on Dijon. I know he probably felt a little bit blindsided. Yeah, about them little 8 bars, and I really don't think I did. I felt like I could have been so much meaner. I was like, it was light shit that I said, but like
He's a big guy.
I felt like I had to do it.
If you gotta lose weight, brother, you fat.
You know, I felt like it was
He wears skinny nigga clothes and he a fat guy. You can't do that. That don't work like that.
yeah. It's definitely like the it was like a throwback to the phase when all like the
He looked like a 2011 faggot.
whoa. What about I was gonna say that's
like-
I mean, bro.
Hold on, bro. You
No
ever seen
hate
those?
speech, no
you ever
hate
seen
speech.
Toy Story, the plush dolls, and you know how they have the indentation, the little crevices in their arm because because they gotta sew it in the middle. His fat ass look like flaming. He got titties too.
We can't say that because he's actually gay, bro. We can't call him that. So like,
Wait, really?
I mean, I prefer to call people that are straight. Like,
I didn't call. Did I say the F word?
yeah, it's all right. I'm not really.
I'm just joking though.
But he didn't mean it like that.
Bro, I got gay clients, bro, and they fuck with me, bro. That's not even.
Pause.
What?
No, I'm just saying. Look, all right. So
Is he actually?
all right. So apparently, Fig Community reacted. I don't really care what Smack or Heather or any of them had to say, and
Fool on the couch got autism. Your brother got autism.
I definitely got. I graced the spectrum. Let's just say
There
to
you
a degree. Look, all right. AD, as he said, this is your friend AD. All right, AD, this is your friend Lush, bro. I would never take away what you have done for me. I've stated on multiple occasions that, like, bro, like in reality, we were colleagues and you went above and beyond the scope of what was necessary as colleagues. You know what I mean? And you definitely, the first time I sat on the No Jumper show, you definitely did push at him like, yo, we should have Lush sit down with us and chop it up. And you ain't really know me from a can of paint. You might could have known my name because we have mutuals through some battle rap, hip hop shit, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I know you didn't really like know too much about me and you still showed love. And that moment wound up being pivotal for me in my growth, as well as, you know, the work you did knocking down doors as far as, you know, connecting LA street shit and culture more to the fabric of what No Jumper is today. And you were kind of like a pioneer in that regard. So shouts to you, dog. I'm not taking away anything from you, bro. Like, what I'm saying is not coming from a place of hate, a place of negativity. And I don't mean it like in a way of, like I'm genuinely happy for your success. And I never felt like you were indebted to me in any regard. And I am definitely not indebted to you in any regard either. You feel me? Beyond just the basic civility of being chill with somebody. Like, we cool. Like, it ain't no real, like we cool. But you never really gave a fuck. And you didn't have to. Like, I'm not coming from a victim perspective. You never had to give a fuck about me. But your actions clearly, as far as all the shit you said, like, I'm worried about you, Lush, or like, you know, like, I'm worried about him. Beyond what you felt about my verse or truly believe in your heart, or because I know you know rap like enough to have a nuanced take for real. And if you either remove your bias or don't, because I never got support from anyone in that camp as far as me creatively speaking, rapping wise. So I don't expect, it was always an uphill battle. It was always me trying to like be clowned and made the butt of the joke and this or that. So it's like a great obstacle to circumvent. Again, this isn't me playing the victim. It's just what it was. Anytime you saw me on Community, back on Fig, Ace Boys, etc., it was always kind of like Lush won the spectacle. And now I understand, like, I do a lot of that to myself and I welcome that role, but let's not act like you really gave too much more than a fuck about me if like I had traction at any moment because I was talking shit about Adam or was doing some type of quote unquote crash out activities. Y'all be like, let's see what's cracking with Lush. Y'all never invited me to any functions. Y'all never invited me to any like, you feel me, beyond like the one time I went on back on Fig after I left. That's the only time anybody really hit. Yeah, eventually I started receiving phone calls after I got traction for getting into it with Almighty when we first got into it. And then like people didn't know that I was already going back home to No Jumper. You know what I mean? Like, and you, like, I get it, fool. Like, you don't have to fuck with me. You don't have to support me. You don't owe me shit. You could diss me. You can talk as much shit as you want, but don't act like slighted or offended or that I'm doing something outside of the scope of normalcy by fucking with the people that actually have put money in my pocket, by fucking with the people that actually have proven to be loyal to me, by fucking with the people that, you know, at the end of the day, like, not only did y'all not have any real position that y'all could offer me, y'all didn't want to. And on top of that, y'all really, you know, like, y'all were already, the reality is y'all were already going out the door regardless, and that moment was exploited to make your departure more dynamic and have a little bit more extras on it that got more people, like, kind of created a fever pitch of a demand that really was like strategically a smart move. I get it. But ultimately it didn't, like, that didn't benefit me in any way. In fact, it was kind of like exploiting certain things. Motherfuckers didn't have to look out for me, but they didn't look out for me. So don't expect me rocking with somebody that actually always did have my growth in mind, actually did put money in my pocket, actually did care about me as a person, check up on me. Like, not that matters, like, you feel me? And whatever venom Adam and I exchanged, like, yeah, like, during war, motherfuckers are gonna say some fucked up shit. I said some fucked up shit. You know what I mean? And, like, yeah, as far as, like, you know, we could get into the song and, like, you know, I like, as catchy as it was at certain moments or this or that, like, I get it. Like, that shit's cool and all, like, but, like, y'all know damn well, like, it's throwing a lot of boulders from a fucking glass house, dude. Like, throwing a lot of boulders and very ironic for several reasons. And I don't really need to dissect that more. Anybody, like, with a fucking IQ above fucking 97 can figure that out for themselves, you know? Like,
How many of your followers you think have a high IQ?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even know if I have a high IQ. I might be. I can barely tie my own shoes, so I probably have a low IQ. But
I
somehow,
think you have an IQ.
I mean, somehow, some
Why is
way,
your vocabulary is so good? Why?
somehow, some way, I can string together a coherent sentence. You know what I mean? I do want to get to have the homie 2Smallz on as well, and after that, we could talk about the homie Raidher. But before that, I kind of want to wrap up these thoughts, because ultimately, like, look, when I look at what we did as a cipher, motherfuckers were shirtless, fools were joking around, saying ridiculous ass shit, having fun with it, trying different flows, and got a lot of attention, and a lot of people wound up enjoying it that I look up to and respect in different ways. And like, these fools wound up doing a response, and it wasn't a diss to me in any capacity. So like, I'm not like offended by it, other than it going at the organization I'm a part of. But like, really, it doesn't like, it's not a diss towards me in any capacity. But like, what I'll say is this: the statements that I made ring true. It sound dated, like the beat corny, is catchy. I'm not gonna lie, like Teen Snipe, that shit'll fucking hop up in your head. But like, it's very ironic for that to be like the main source of a topic when everybody has things that they could be pointed to in themselves, or their people that they're around, or etc. So it's like, you know, it's just an odd angle, especially when it's like you knew.
Why they want to pick on the white guy, man?
Well, it's like y'all already knew all that already, and you was already around, bro. So it's like, what changed between then? Like, I'm a little bit confused about it, but it's not like, you know, at the end of the day, it objectively, like, I get it. You know, I heard AD said that they did it and recorded it in an hour and all that. Whether that's true or not, like, you know, I'm not going. It just sounded hella dated. Fucking T-Rail rapping like Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five Deuces. You feel me? Like, you got fucking AD still, you know, in his 2017 YG sub character arc, whatever he's got going and cracking off. Like I get it. You feel me? Like, but with that being said, like, there was like, it was with that, like, it was still well put together. I'm not gonna front like that. Like, you know, it was well put together. They did their stuff, but like, their shit was all serious, and it was like the scathing response of like a wounded ex-girlfriend. We're just over there joking around with our shirts off, not taking ourselves or anything seriously.
They got the
and
they got Go Gang beanies on for that?
No. That's the Kill Squad beanies. You feel me? Yeah, we had the Kill Squad. That's Brick Baby shit. But you feel me? Talking on the mic if you gonna talk player. But
Can you get me a Brick Baby beanie?
yeah, we could. You know, so we could talk about a Kill Squad initiation. This definitely
I definitely want to talk about
highly stamped and certified over here. But with that being said, fool, like, look, you know, it's not serious, but like, don't act like I owe y'all any type of friendship, or because y'all don't really fuck with me like that. It's love as far as like that goes, but yeah, like, y'all playing for the other team. So when we playing ball, we playing ball. Anybody that want to play ball, we play ball, and that's all it is. Like, it's nothing more than that. But don't be all shocked that I rocked a certain way or act like I'm. And the final point I really want to get across is like, AD, like, talking about like, I'm worried about Lush. He needs a. No, I'm the happiest that I've been in several years, player. I got people around me that genuinely care about me. I feel more content in my soul and with God than I have in several years. I'm able to still have fun yet maintain a balance. I have steady income. I got my own platform. I got my own deals that are cracking off. You know, I've tried to incorporate other people as much as I could anytime I had a jug. And like, you know, it is what it is. I'm doing great. So you don't have to worry about that. I'm in a relationship with a woman who I'm madly in love with, who loves me back. Thank you for your concern, but you know, you can save your prayers for a motherfucking for a knock on Skid Row, you feel me, like, or a knock on Heaven's Door, because this ain't that one. By the grace of God, I'm doing all right, you feel me. And honestly, the funny thing is, I really avoided saying anything negative about Big Community, AD, any of them fools when I first went over there, based on the fact that, like, look, I ran into Duno recently. It was all good. We were both at the same rave my girl was performing at. He was there. El Moreno Mexicano was with him and shit. It was love.
Duno's with AD, right?
Yeah. They all like, you feel me? Like it was all love. You feel me? Like it was.
I would think Duno was cool. Yeah.
Like it was. I've seen him at a few functions with Lefty and
Of
shit.
course.
So like, it wasn't no thing.
Nah.
But
It's just podcast shit.
yeah. But with that being said,
2Smallz.
with that being, yeah, no, I'm about to have 2Smallz in a second. But with that being said, like, I really went out of my way through my first several like times on No Jumper when I came back to not say anything bad about those fools. Like if they were brought up, not even react, not laugh at the joke, because sometimes just being there. I know just like if someone's dissing the homie and you there and you don't say shit back, like they motherfuckers might take it some other way. You feel me? And I really try to be mindful of that, but it's like, bruh, like, check the scoreboard. Y'all don't act like when AD was like, oh, Lush, I heard the little shots you've been taking. Bro, you told me to eat meth and die the other day, bro.
Yeah, he's a weird.
Do not like.
Am I safe to say that's a weirdo?
I mean, like, you know, that's a strong word for LA. So
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying,
Like,
because-
I you know, but
to
that's-
say, well, that's
like,
wishing
it's-
that's wishing death on someone though.
cool. You can wish death upon me, but then don't be surprised if I like
You can't do that, gang.
am gonna make fun of you back and call you a stream sniper
That's not cool.
in a
bro.
rap song. It's not that serious, bro. But like, don't worry about me. You ain't gotta take up no pledge fund. Y'all never, not a single one of y'all graced my platform with your presence. Didn't ask me to be on y'all's, and it is what it is. You feel me? Like I ain't tripping, but I'm rocking with who I'm rocking with, and that's how I'm coming. And there's no wavering on that. And you won't see me on y'all's platforms, at least until you like publicly like show some type of love shit. Like I don't even know. I'm not even that fool. Like I have no desire to even fuck with y'all platforms. Like if you're against No Jumper in any capacity, like I'm really not rocking with it, fool. Like, and that's cool. Other people can do that. And it's not like no diss to y'all, but it's not like y'all ever chose to fuck with me. So what reason would y'all have to have me over there anyway? So it don't really matter. It's like, I'm not saying that I wouldn't fuck with y'all, but it would just like have to feel like it was coming from a genuine place, or y'all actually wanted to dissect a narrative and chop it up, because like I ain't did nothing wrong, and I'm not coming from a place of giving a fuck how y'all feel about it either way, like, because it is what it is, and this is where I'm at, who I fuck with, and if that's an issue, then you know it is what it is. But as far as your song sucking, it just sucked, and as far as y'all like
Your song sucks.
acting like that I'm need to get it together or I'm having some type of issue, like it's actually quite the opposite. I'm in the best place I've been in years. With that being said, Nick, any final words before I have the next homie on? I might, if you're still around, might have you pop back up. we gonna keep streaming, we gonna keep live, and I will chop it up about my response to Compa Raidher's response on the No Lames podcast after the homie Too Real hops on. Yeah, what did I say? When I see Compa, I'm gonna probably rob him. All right, but yeah. Coming live and direct. Let me see some cocaine bot emojis in the chat. If you still with me, you feel me? Like, as a symbolic gesture, if you feel like shooting a super chat, just know that, you feel me? I got a car full of girls like Super Cat. All that. Original rude boy. But yeah, no, we keeping it lit. We about to have our next homie step to the microphone. Like, this has been an incredible stream thus far. I love y'all. I'm gonna need to see them cocaine bot emojis. I'm gonna need y'all to let everybody else know if y'all want in on the Compa Raidher discussion. It is coming soon as well. And in the meantime, in between time, can I get this on an actual charger, please? Before, like, yeah. Both of y'all? All right. Oh, shit. Oh, man. This is good. Okay. All right. This is way crazier than I thought. All right. You tell me when you're ready on your end for us to have our... you ready? Okay. Yeah. No, they right there. They're right there. Yeah. Come into the Lush World platform, gracing us with their presence, which is more which is more than AD or anyone at Fig Community ever did. Oddly enough, nah. We got the homies, you feel me? My dog 2Smallz running it up, you feel me?
Sadio from the East, you already know.
You already
tapping in.
That's right, that's right. And of course, you feel me? My good friend, Young Lazy in the building, you feel me, man? What's happening with you, dog?
Chilling right here. Shit.
Yeah, that's right. Lazy doing the damn thing, holding it down. East Los, for the East Los section, yeah.
The East Side, you already know.
Yeah, big East Side energy. Yeah, hey, my bad, G-Mac. We're both like, we're all having like major issues with these mics, bro. Oh, you got it? Oh, wait, hold on. 2Smallz is mechanically sound, and he's got this.
Oh, we said he's mechanically sound.
This is like, Lush, we know you're not fucking Rasta, because if you were, you'd be able to fucking screw the mic on. Smalls can do it. I'm not gonna lie, Smalls look, he's struggling too.
Nah, right here, look.
You got it.
I had to loosen it up a little bit.
Oh, he lit.
He said, pass me the balloon,
Pass
fool.
me the balloon.
Hell nah.
Yeah.
About to be all in here all fucked up. I think that's good right there, right?
Yeah. I think we solid. Perfect. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your philosophies on nosing it? Matter of fact, since
Shit, I mean, I'm not gonna be here and say we don't, but I don't really nod it no more. But shit, the homies, shit, whenever they surround, shit, we nod it here and there, you know, little
Yeah.
balloon or two.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna go fill up a tank myself, cause
Yeah.
sour,
It's just
you
like
know?
a party thing, you know?
Right.
Like a group
I'm kind of
thing
too
type
old
shit.
for that shit, you know. I'm 26 already.
Yeah. It's definitely, I feel like, a young man's sport.
Yeah. So it's like, nah, I don't be filling up. Hell nah.
Bro, there's this dude, and it's so funny because for years, and I've been going to treatment centers and rehabs since like I was in high school, so in the 90s. Yeah, in the 90s. But
Hell yeah, nah.
but and there's always people there's always like one weird ass person that's addicted to inhalants, and like it's like a straight. And it's not usually what you'd expect. Like it's not like, oh, like the homie like that just be getting nosed out, and he goes. It's like random older white professionals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's this one fool. He was like this old Jewish, or not even old. I guess old. Like what's old to you? I'm 42. Is that old?
That's pretty old, bro.
Okay. What's like the cutoff of old? Like you like what?
That's
30?
pretty old, bro.
Is 30 old?
Nah, I
It's
mean,
not
that's
old,
like,
but like it's like
that's like
it's
getting
we
there,
can't
bro.
It's like we
Getting there.
We can't
Hey,
really,
you getting there,
we
bro.
can't really
Yeah.
kick it off.
But like over 40, like that sounds crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Nosing it and shit. Over 40.
Well, no, because this fool was like 50. He was like he was older
That's
than me
wild,
by
bro.
like
Nosing it?
Nosing it was a
Over
lawyer.
50, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Oh, yeah,
like-
that's crazy. I don't know about
Yeah, I don't know about
Yeah.
all that, bro.
It was like a white dude that had like a whole successful law career and everything, and this fool was nosing it, dog. Would go to the little. He wouldn't get like. I don't think this fool even realized how to properly really quote unquote nos it like that. But this fool would just get like little baby whippets from the fucking smoke shop and the crackers, and you know what I'm saying? Which I'm sure, you know, still gets done, but it's not like he's going to the baking supply.
Nah, yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, that shit's addictive. So I mean, I understand. Some people just, you know,
He
Yeah, but
needed
50,
it.
Hell yeah.
50 something nosing it is crazy, bro. That's crazy work.
Yeah, and I've literally seen like fools have like where the entire back seat of their car is all just empty canisters and
Or
you're like,
balloons.
yeah, or a combination thereof.
This is
Like
crazy.
the homie picks you up, you ain't
Hey,
seen
the
him for
little
a while.
little homie Mafia. Shout out to the homie.
balloons all over.
He be
the place.
pulling up with balloons all over his car.
His name's Mafia, bro. That's an amazing name for a song. Like
Shout out
that.
to
Shout
little
out to
homie
Lil Homies,
Mafia.
you know.
Shout out to little homie Goon and shit. You know.
That's
Shout out to
right.
all
All
the
the little
homies and
homies,
shit.
little, you know, Negro, all the little homies. And shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. How important are the lil homies?
shit important. You know,
important,
that's,
what you mean?
that's the
You know?
generation. You feel me? The next generation type shit.
How much like responsibility do y'all feel? Like, are y'all? Do you consider yourself big homies? I guess, or like more?
Nah, not really no big homies because we all equal and shit. It's just more
Yeah.
like you got
We
to.
still
We
little
been
homies,
through.
bro,
You
you
know,
feel
when
me?
you older,
Right.
you've been through more shit, so you just gotta guide them and like.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. Like if you a real homie and shit. Nah, I mean, if you trying to have your little homies crash out and shit, then that's out.
Yeah.
You gotta teach them how to move right.
Right.
Money
the
and all
homies,
that,
yeah.
because you know, without money you ain't shit. You know, get locked up, you ain't got no bail, you asked out.
No bail, no lawyer, nothing. Yeah, exactly.
But they don't understand that part of the
Not
game.
exactly. Yeah.
So like they just see the image and like, oh, okay, like, you know, it's cool to be, you know, to be getting money, to be having bitches,
Hey, you
to
know
be
how
having
this when you're
things,
young
fame
and
in the
shit,
hood,
yeah.
whatever, like
But-
whatever infatuates you.
We put them motherfuckers on game. You feel me?
That's good. So you do feel like a
And I
semblance.
look out for all my homies. You feel me? Everybody.
And y'all are like, I guess, is it fair to say, like older lil homies, or like the younger big homies, or like older lil homies, right? Like,
yeah.
yeah. Pending big homies loading. Pause.
Well, the homie, like, I mean, he's you know, he's been, you know, from right here. But,
I'm not talking
but he's
about
still
like, yeah,
young, though,
work
like,
put in
no,
stripes.
I'm talking about like, but the homie's still young. He was like, "Wow, how old are you, G?"
Said I'm barely 20. You feel
Hell
me?
yeah, like,
Yeah,
that's
young
it.
ass fool.
But so I'm like, I feel like a little bit older, but I don't consider, like I said, I don't consider myself no big homie, none of that.
Right.
You know, we all the same. We all homies. We all from the same area.
Yeah.
Same, you know, neighborhood, all that. So shit, it's all the same shit.
So okay, so growing up, both are you're from East Los.
Yeah, we grew up on different sides of the world. type
Different
shit.
sides,
Yeah.
but
I'm from the double edge shit. A lot of
Right.
people would consider that shit the southeast, but shit, I mean, I lived in a couple spots. You know, I grew up in mostly Bellflower. I went to school in Bellflower, but shit, I lived in Linwood, Norwalk. I went to school in Norwalk too.
so kind of like all throughout like the Sella and like
Yeah, right
places
there.
near there
Yeah,
and like
double edge too, right there. I mean, I
Yeah,
be all
so-
over right there with the homies. Right there, shit. I mean, yeah, we be right there. I ain't
Okay.
gonna say too much, you know, but we be right there.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Did you so like at what age did you start getting like going outside, realizing okay, the area that I grow up in, there's activities, there's, you know,
Shit, well,
gangs, things like that.
Well, very young and shit. I mean, I was outside, like, I started like getting into little bullshit like middle school, smoking weed and shit.
Yeah.
And then after that, shit, it just led on to other bullshit, you know, slinging weed.
Yeah.
And then after that, it just, you know, it hopped into the little trend where people was hitting houses and shit. You know, that shit was
The flocking
and shit,
era,
little
come
flocking
on.
phase. You know,
Yeah.
I was on that too. That was my little phase.
Mei Ling done took you shopping a few times.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
A couple times.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That shit crazy though. But yeah, that's out now. I mean.
But you never got like caught for a 459. Like
Yeah, I
you-
mean, I think the second time I got busted with some of the little homies and shit too, younger homies. We was flocking the little house, and then there were some people inside the house, I guess, and shit.
Oh.
We had to bail and shit, but they had the chopper out and shit and all that, so it was out. I mean, it was on us.
Yeah.
But I mean, it wasn't even. I just hit that shit was like my first time I actually got into something. So I just hit the juvenile hall for like LP for like a couple of days, and I got released on house arrest and shit for like 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the halls like for you?
Shit, I mean, at the time I'm not even gonna lie. At the time I wasn't even from the hood yet, so I was just like, you know, like I was just right there, like just programming and shit, like how everybody, like nobody was really pressing the issue. Cause I'm not even gonna lie, at the time I was skinny. I was a little, I was like, and then I was doing bad, you know, just fucking around with all types of shit. So not like pills and shit. So I was skinny as fuck. And then I mean, I wasn't claiming shit, but obviously I wasn't turning down shit either. But nobody was tripping like that, you know. They're really more tripping if you claiming something in there and shit. But that was when I was like 16.
And
So-
there's not really like the same like racial politics, like in
not in
juvie
the
like
Juve,
that.
yeah,
Like
not
you
in the
like
Juve, no. They don't like you don't get there and that's like, oh, who you running with or none of that shit. Like,
yeah.
it's just you your own, you know, you your own in there.
Growing up in like where you grew up is pretty much like mainly
It's just pure Mexicans, man.
Mexicans around you.
Pure raza and shit,
Pure
you feel
raza,
me?
puro
Yeah.
raza.
East LA and shit, yeah.
But like, so you didn't really like you never like had homies that were like black growing up in your neighborhood, or like enemies that were black or anything like that, huh?
Over there, there's no black hoods, bro. You feel me? It's just Mexican hoods.
What was like your first like experience with other races and shit growing? Because it's like LA's.
Well, I was rapping for a while, like way before, like,
Okay.
so I was like 13 type shit.
Yeah.
But I wasn't really taking it serious. But I had a homie up in Canada and shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He had a little collective and shit. Definitely wanted me to be a part of that shit, but I didn't even know where the fuck I was gonna go with that music shit, so I never really clicked up with them. But you know, that shit was pretty diverse. It was just like a bunch of people, like different races type shit. Like,
Okay,
different
yeah.
backgrounds type shit. So, you know, I'm used to it. You know, maybe not like where I grew up at, but I'm used to being around like different races and shit.
Well, yeah, but like for like people, if they dig deep or whenever your music really gets cracking up the way that I know that it will, because both of y'all are fire as fuck. First of all, it's just like a lot of people might not know who these dudes are, but like
They be asleep.
yeah, it's all good because I like the fact that when people look back, like this will be a stamped moment. Like, oh shit, they was on Lush World.
Sure, bro, for sure.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Before they was on all these other platforms, talking about like the next fucking dope Mexican rapper from LA, whatever the fuck fools want to say. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, I
They
feel
gonna
it.
say
like-
a whole bunch of shit.
yeah, because I definitely feel like y'all both have very high ceilings, collectively as well as individually, and you know.
Respect that, bro.
So,
Gracias.
no, I tell you, but what's funny is like with I don't know if this is the case with you, but I know like with Lazy, like you were experimenting with lots of different types of music that people, if they saw you and like we're like, okay, like this fool looks like he's like a witted ass, sick ass fool, whatever. People might think when they see you, some of your older music sounds way different from the way you are. Like,
Yeah,
you have like experiment with different genres and sounds, and
not yet, for sure.
you was like, would you say you were like highly influenced by the SoundCloud era at one point?
Kinda. You know,
Yeah.
Like some of my songs, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of my old songs, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there like any like artists from that time that you fucked with that people wouldn't expect you to be slapping?
Probably like X and shit.
Okay, yeah. X was a big deal for everybody, kind of
Yeah.
though, right?
Type
He had
shit.
some little, he had some.
Not a lot of hood motherfuckers.
Yeah,
listen
like
to
a
him,
lot
though.
of people will
Yeah.
overlook. Like it's not
They
like
be like, nah.
yeah,
Yeah, they gonna be like, I don't listen to that
Yeah,
shit.
that shit
You know,
weird type
but when
shit.
they on their
Right,
own
yeah,
and they
but
whipping shit, they be
I be
when
looking
they
at
in their
the art.
feelings and shit, they
I
be
be looking
bumping
at
that
the,
shit.
I be looking
like,
at
why
the
you gotta
art type
take it
shit.
for
Like
it?
overall, like that motherfucker was versatile shit.
well, yeah, like and then you'll hear like other like like the X song with Kodak, for example. Fools will
That's
slap
fire.
that. You
No,
feel
yeah,
me?
they'll
Like,
slap that.
Hood fools will
But
slap
don't make
that.
that as an exception though. 'cause
That's
of
an
Kodak.
exception,
yeah,
for sure.
He's a Kodak, you feel me? But
Because Kodak, but also I'll say that there's been a big overlay within like Rasta culture and shit, like any type of emo music. If it's about a girl or crying or being sad, there's some Mexican people that will fuck with it 100%. And there's an overlay with essays in that equation. Like, you feel me? Like, because like I don't know, maybe for y'all generation not so much, but fools my age that were like from like straight up hood, straight gang members and all that were slapping Morrissey and the Smiths and like all kinds of emo ass 80s rock music and shit that you wouldn't expect.
Nah, hell yeah, like I mean, shit, the music don't really make you who you is. I mean,
Yeah.
shit, I mean, unless you listening to some food that be snitching or some shit.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, shit. Like, okay, since you brought it up, there's also a lot of fools that will listen to artists that a lot of people are like. Let's say there's like a fucking set of regulations or rules that a certain group of people have, right? And among those is you can't be like a fucking sex offender, like, you feel me, J-Cat,
obviously,
pedo.
dog, man.
Right, obviously. But then fools will slap fucking SPM
I don't
like it's
slap that
all
shit.
Gucci.
Like
But
that.
but there's fools that do, like, you feel me? Like,
Fools that overlook shit like that, but me, like, I can't overlook shit like that. Like, I know people that gone through shit like that, you know. So I can't really overlook shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's wild, bro.
Yeah.
Like anybody that touches little kids, that's wild, bro. Like,
Do you feel like Texas gives like him a pass just because he
not really, bro.
like a
Some people
legend?
maybe, but not. I don't feel like not everybody, bro.
Yeah. I think
I
that,
mean, to be honest, I never really heard his shit.
right.
I can't even name one song. I mean, I never really heard of him.
There is a time where like definitely
People were bumping them for sure.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Can I punch
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
it?
you can handle it, G. Handle it.
Yeah, good looks, gang.
My bad, G.
No, you
Yeah,
straight.
I
You
should have
straight.
been
You feel
actually
me?
just trying to hit
No,
that.
nothing. I was just like watching a game of fucking tennis.
my
So,
bad.
like, nah, you straight.
Yeah,
you
that's my
straight.
fault.
Nah. And we're gonna like, I know that you got a lot of motion in with other endeavors that we can or cannot touch on, depending upon if you want to as well.
I mean, yeah, we just got the Richfield crops and shit. You know, we be having the Richfield crops. So
Okay.
You know, we got that shit going.
Okay.
Tap in with that shit. We be having some fire.
So
Some
yeah,
like THC, CBD products. You know, tap in.
yeah.
Y'all know what y'all know what that means. Shit.
They
I don't
can
gotta
get
say
at
too
you
much.
on work. They can get at you
at the Richfield Crops page. I got a
Okay.
Richfield Crops on Instagram.
Okay, very
Tap
dope.
in.
Very, very dope.
This shit right here. Little
Boom.
bag. I mean, I gotta get some new bags. I ain't gonna lie, but I mean, shit.
That shit
right
gas,
there.
you already know that shit hitting.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit
Yeah,
smack.
this should definitely work. So, okay, when did y'all become friends?
We just linked up, bro, probably like a year or two ago.
Okay.
Yeah, cause like I said, like I grew up on that side and shit.
Yeah.
But then some shit we had to link up and shit. We ended up linking up, and then I met him right over here on the east side, and was like ever since we just been tapped in, you know. Cause I was fucking with the homies, you know, fucking with the vibe, you know. I just was like, all right, the homies, fucking with them. We just ever since we just been fucking up, like you know, just running the streets.
How hard is it like to become? Because I feel, or do you feel like you're in a position right now where you're like damn near one of the first prominent rappers? Are you guys the first from your section to really be like potentially
the first rappers from our section? Yeah, I would say. From our
Yeah.
hood type shit.
Because like,
Yeah,
That's really trying to push
hell
this
yeah.
shit.
right.
Yeah, I would say yeah.
I'm trying to be like as unfederal as possible.
Nah,
You feel
nah,
me?
yeah,
Like,
nah, bro, respect
Not yet,
it,
but yeah,
yeah.
we for sure like the first ones, like really putting on like
Yeah.
that, like really trying to push it and shit, you
Type
know.
shit, yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
I be working too and shit, but I mean, this like I'm really trying to like you know do my rap shit, like really take it serious and shit.
Right.
Right now I'm really doing it like as a side hustle and shit. But I know my shit hard, you know, so I ain't gonna quit and I ain't gonna give up. I do it cause I like it regardless, and that shit eventually gonna bring money in. Right now I be working, I be doing construction and shit.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah,
That's dope.
I be doing carpentry.
It's good to have. You gotta have a. You feel me? However, get it how you live. Have a holiday, whatever you
Nah,
gotta
hell yeah,
do. you
it
feel
ain't
me?
no shaming in working and shit. You feel
Nah,
me?
fuck
Hell
no.
nah.
It's
Ass out, being broke, sitting on your couch, you know.
you
like,
getting paid to work out, really? Shit, get in
Hell
shape.
yeah,
You
nah,
feel me?
man.
Like what the fuck? Nothing
Hell
wrong
yeah.
with that. But with like that being said, do you feel that what's the feeling of being okay? You know, we represent a group, you know, of people of friends. We have a group of friends, whatever, and out of all of them, we're like two that could potentially represent on a musical scale. That's gonna like help other homies that we have that opportunity. Does that make y'all feel pressure, excited? Like how does that feel?
Shit,
Not-
everything, you feel me? Pressure.
Yeah, but at the same time, it feel good, you know, cause shit, like we ain't really have nobody like you know like to look up to, take us to a studio and shit like that, you know, or none of that. Like it's all off the muscle. We be
Nah,
doing
I
this shit.
gotta say this though. Shout out to the homie A-Lokes and shit.
That's right.
He would sponsor my studio time and shit.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
he would
Oh,
look
yeah.
out for me and shit.
Oh
You
yeah,
feel me?
shout out A-Lo. He be tapping in. He be showing a lot of love when I be dropping
paying
shit.
for promos and
Hell
shit for
yeah,
the
all
homies.
that.
He be doing shit, just showing love. You feel me? So shout out to the homie. You know,
That's
sure.
fire.
Yeah.
That's fire. So,
just out of love. You know.
yeah. Do you feel like right now there's more opportunity? Like, do you feel like more people are fucking with like Rasa, like rappers than they were before in LA? Like,
Yeah, I feel like after the whole Lefty Gunplay shit.
you think that kind of?
Yeah.
Do you think
That shit
Lefty's
kinda-
like? Where I was gonna ask you, in your opinion, when's like the time where that shit started
That shit
shifting?
kind of like sparked up a lot of shit, bro. Like everybody started like coming out on that shit. You feel me?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like you gotta give credit too. Like I'm not. Gonna, well, I'm from that little area and shit. That shit kind of sparked up when you know Swifty Blue kind of got in the little like.
Yeah.
He kind of
That
sparked
too.
up the whole. I'm not gonna lie. I'm from that little area and shit. I had a song. I made a song with him before he blew up. You know.
Really?
Like,
Okay.
Yeah, I've been to right there to his house and all that. You know. He knows. We be right. Like he knows. I be tapped in with him and shit.
Yeah, Swifty is definitely and I like the billing arc that Swifty's in right now, dissing everybody, just go wild and
Yeah,
out. I feel like
I be watching. I just be laughing like that.
These tracks be going hard though.
Yeah, he going crazy, and
Yeah,
he's
he going
actually a
crazy,
really
man.
like I've been telling people for a while that Swifty Blue's a good rapper, but I
Nah,
would
he's
say
a good rapper, bro, for sure.
I would say it's like kind of come in for a long ass time. There wasn't too many like Rasa rappers that people that weren't from that demographic and fucked with like quote unquote like Chicano rap or whatever you want to call it, took really that seriously. You know what I mean? Now there's exceptions to the rule. You got like your
Swayed in them, you know.
okay. So
Like Lil Travi and
I'm
shit.
saying like right. So I'm
Those are
saying
like
but
some good ass little artists and shit. I'll say.
okay. So I think that right there is kind of the everybody that you mentioned, like R.I.P. Lil Travi, so R.I.P. Money Sign Suede. I feel like even before, I feel like a lot of it started with I'll say Showline, damn near even getting on.
Nah, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's
For
low
sure,
key.
but that was like a diverse ass group. You feel me? Like,
Right, but it kind of that's
It
like
did-
how you help
it-
people get
Nah,
used
yeah,
to
yeah, for
the.
sure.
It did spark up. Like I'm not gonna lie, that's when I kind of started rapping. But I stopped rapping for a bit. Like I've been rapping, but I stopped rapping for a couple years and shit. You know, I was doing my little family thing and shit with my son and shit. But you know, shit happens, and then I was just like, man, fuck all of that. I'm gonna start rapping again. You know, my shit go hard. So I was like, man,
Yeah.
start dropping again.
No, that's dope, but I'm glad you. I feel like there's always been in LA. There was like damn near like a regulation where it's like a one essay quota rule, one essay at a time that's allowed to even have a shot. Because if you look back through history, I could name a bunch of different names of fools, and you'll be like, oh yeah, him, oh yeah, him, oh yeah, him. That fools were like almost give a shot to. And when I say fools, I mean like black folks or white folks or, you know what I'm saying, other races would actually slap, right? And I feel like Shoreline being, like you said, a multi-ethnic group coming out, and then like around the same time you have on the more street side of things, before that you got King Lil G, you know, like kind of dudes like that, you know what I mean? Like,
you know what you mean? Yeah, you were bumping up in middle school and
Hell yeah,
shit.
that shit was, I'm not gonna lie, I was slapping that shit.
middle
Hell
school
yeah.
type
Right.
shit.
I was already older, but I was for sure bumping that
Yeah,
shit.
type
That-
shit.
so I feel like that had a lot to do with even like, you know, fools like I'll throw in the High Tones and Devourers and, you know, that whole little generation of rappers, you know, regardless of how anyone feels about affiliations or they, you know, good or not or this or that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, you feel me? Like
I feel you,
the type of fools that kind of helped transition. And look, these aren't, a lot of the dudes I just mentioned are not high on my list. If when we do release our top 20 like Rasa California rappers, none of those dudes I mentioned are probably going to be on there, or they'll be like lower down. But I feel like all of that kind of led to the climate that reached a fever pitch with Rowdy, drummer, Chito, and then Lefty kind of being, and Peso, like boom,
Peso,
you know,
for sure, bro.
obviously
Peso.
like all on the heels of Money Sign Suede, really,
yeah, for
like,
sure.
you know, like that's kind of like this. But right now, boom, we're in a unique position where motherfuckers like y'all, shit, fools and.
Full sleep, you know, they sleep.
But they might fuck with it though.
Hell
Like
yeah.
I feel like y'all will have more of a chance to be heard right now than you ever have in the past.
Nah, yeah, for
Hell
sure,
yeah.
bro.
Nah, yeah, because I mean, shit, we have a whole bunch of hard ass shit that we haven't even released yet, and the shit we already got out is hard too. It's just, you know, we just gotta get some more promo on there, or I don't know what the fuck, but that shit gonna go up regardless.
What are your thoughts on like doing songs with you know, rappers of other races? Like not like if a white boy like Lush one, I'm just playing now. But beyond me, I'm saying like let's say like would y'all do songs with like a black fool like or some shit like, or you know what I mean, or
Not yeah, of course, you know, as long as everything, you know, like as long as there ain't no janky shit going on, everything's
Right.
straight, you
I
know,
ain't
like
tripping on nothing,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
I'm not
as
like
long
that
as
shit on-
nobody on paperwork or nothing.
Yeah,
Right.
Their
like
name's
I said.
solid. I'm collabing with anybody, straight up.
yeah.
As long as they're solid, bro.
As long as there ain't
Straight
no,
up.
you know, none of that involved, and no J,
Yeah,
none
like,
of that,
none
you
of
can
no,
work
no,
for
no
sure.
bullshit.
Right.
Then, yeah, you
And,
feel me?
and obviously, if I fuck with it
That's
too.
all I
Like, you
care
know,
about, dog.
like, I ain't just go work with it, just anybody. you know?
no whack shit. Like, but if
Nah,
it's an
yeah,
artist,
that too.
yeah.
Gotta be hard and it can't be on paperwork. That's it.
Paperwork is no bueno.
Yes,
Hell
yes.
nah,
As
man.
long as they're solid, you feel me? Yeah. And they're
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Collab for sure.
Okay, because I think that's something that's been really good for Lefty, Rowdy, and a few other of those dudes, like Peso. Now you see Peso fucking with YG. Like you seen Lefty has songs with Ralphie the Plug. He has songs with RJ. He
that
has
shit
songs.
hard, yeah.
That one that was like kind of crazy that I seen was that Rowdy Rex and
Drex,
No, that OG, that
sugar free.
yeah, that shit was
Yeah.
crazy. I was like, that shit
Yeah.
go hard.
Exactly, and like you know, and shout.
Man,
There's
nigga
certain.
the AC up in this bitch for sure.
It's so hot, right?
Hey,
yeah,
it's hot.
It's so
Shout out
apparently.
to LUSH WORLD and everybody right here, but this shit hot as fuck right here.
Apparently, it's gonna be.
Burning.
Apparently, it's gonna be like back to 60 degrees next week. So until
should-
like,
it
we just
should
gotta,
be good.
yeah, we gotta. That's why I poured the Modelo on because I was like, you know what, like we already have poor ventilation in here. It's gonna be hot. Let me just like make
Freshen
it.
up real quick.
Yeah, you did. Give me some Modelo shower.
I don't know about that though, G.
It was just like,
Nigga, yeah, like,
but you know me, like I like that's like
Nah, I'm fucking with
I be
you.
having that wild. You feel
Nah,
me?
yeah,
Like,
I feel you. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
so okay,
that.
at what point did y'all realize beyond your friendship or whatever, you know, that y'all would work well together musically?
Shit, as soon as I heard the homie shit.
straight up, we were just
As
rapping
soon
right
as-
there and
As
shit.
soon as
just
I heard the
fucked
homie
up.
shit, I was like, oh yeah, the homie hard.
Yeah.
Like we need to hit the studio.
started hitting the
and it's
studio and
crazy
shit,
because
bro.
we hit the studio so many times that we still haven't even logged with it. Like,
Really? So y'all actually don't
we
have
one,
a song
we,
recorded?
we
Okay.
have one already that I got an open verse
That
for. We
shit,
just got
nah, we have another one too, but that's just like unfinished. Like we had some shit happen out the studio, like how to smack some motherfucker with an Oz tank, bro. Like it was some crazy shit. I had to pack this fool out, like. Bro,
Mid
like,
studio say shit. I was right there
bro,
recording.
like this fool didn't want to
And then I
leave,
was-
bro. Like this fool was just living right there, like bumming off the homie or something like that. And he was arguing with the homie.
Was he
I don't
not,
even know.
was he nozzing? Because I feel like when people nozz it a
Nah,
lot,
I guess
they
he
don't.
was, cause he's the one who filled up the tank or whatever the fuck. But
Yeah.
like the homie
Nah,
was
and it-
tripping on him, so we just taxed that fool right
No, and
there.
that's what I'm talking about. That shit, like
Like,
that
that
shit's
shit
a
was
crazy
crazy, bruh.
addiction. Cause my boy smacked him up, everything, and he was still
Nah,
trying
that
to kick it.
motherfucker
He was
was on
still
meth,
trying to
bruh,
kick it to
straight
Nazi.
up.
Like he's like, I'm just trying to Nazi. I'm just, and then like, for you just got beat the fuck up. You better get on. Like, nah,
just
he's like,
trying
I'm
to
just trying to Nazi with
Naz
you
it.
guys. I was like, what the? I was tripping out, and then the homie had to sock him out again. Like, what? The, like, didn't we tell you get the
That
fuck
shit
out
was
of here?
crazy, bro.
That shit was crazy. That shit was
Yeah,
funny.
it's just bullshit, you know.
You know what? Like to be honest with you, that should just show people so much. For the people that really think that like nitrous is just a fun ass like tame thing.
Motherfuckers be retarded
Bro,
off
like
that shit,
fools
bro.
get
They do.
complete
I'm
J-cats
not
off
gonna
of
sit
it.
here though and say that
Nah, they
because
do,
look,
bro.
like not even a year ago, I ain't even gonna lie, like just like a year.
Now you blamed the cool. We got a viral video.
No, yeah,
like
that's
that.
all I say. I ain't even gonna say here. Like earlier, I said I wouldn't fill up and shit. I'm not gonna sit here and be a hypocrite because just a year ago I was wilding and shit. I'm talking about now. Like, you know, you get your little phase and shit where you be
Yeah,
wilding.
yeah.
And then I just got a little phase, you know, because I was just like, fuck, you know, I was just wilding and shit. I was single for a minute, and it was just like. Go, you know, I
Bro,
would
this
pull up to
motherfucker crashed his car, bro.
we'll pull up to the fucking studio with like 2 Nas tanks. That should be like until the studio told us
Be
like,
like,
oh,
this
yeah.
a lifestyle, bitch. I'll pop a balloon before I get
Nah,
a
yeah,
bitch.
we
You
had
feel
that
me?
shit.
Like,
Nah, we had
yeah.
that shit cracking with bitches and everything in the studio, and then that
Free the
shit,
homie Gato, you feel me?
we had that shit so cracking that fucking they ended up telling us like that's how I feel like they ended up telling us like, oh yeah, like at first they was cool with it, and then they was talking about, oh y'all can't fucking bring no more Nas tanks and shit, this and that. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, man, fuck it, it ain't nothing. It's like we don't need no Nas to record, you know. It's like, but that shit was crazy. But
that is absolute insanity, and it just shows like do y'all realize like do you like notice a huge alteration in somebody's mood and behavior when they're like
Hell
nozzing
yeah,
out,
they be
like-
getting lost balls and
hell
shit.
yeah, like,
Yeah,
like, they
yeah.
turned up
I'll be like,
for
fuck.
sure.
it make you completely change who you are. All of a sudden, you think it's okay to talk to certain people a certain way. And you're like, bro,
No, and then after you kind of feel dumb, like.
yeah.
feel like,
But
damn,
that's the best. But that's what I find is the best way to handle people when they're acting. Be like, yo, I know that you like don't realize this right now, but you're nozzed out and
yeah.
you're acting like a fucking retard. Like I'm not even gonna like make you feel bad about it, but just
No, that's why we don't do that shit like that, bro. Straight up. Like,
Yeah.
we just do it like when all the homies is around. Like,
Yeah,
maybe
like when I
we,
hear
having a
every-
party type shit.
we'll all be retarded
There's
together.
bitches,
Yeah.
now there's like
Nowadays, like-
bitches and shit.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, like, yeah, we'll fucking Nas it or whatever the fuck. But
It be every blue moon shit. We just be
Yeah, it's
blazing
not-
it,
it's not
smoking
like
and
that.
shit, linking up. When we link up, we be blazing that shit.
we be drinking like
Having
a
foot-
motherfucker,
like
bro.
beers,
Yeah.
That
I
for
like
sure,
drinking.
bro. We be drinking like a motherfucker.
When did when do y'all feel like Nas came back into like prominence and popularity?
I don't
Shit,
even
that shit's
know,
been cracking
bro.
since I was in high school.
Okay.
Cause that's when I'm not gonna
A lot
lie, I
of
used
fools
to
been
not
off that shit. They've even been off that
'Cause
CC,
look-
bro.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
some,
that computer cleaner.
Oh
trick
man,
and
that's some
shit,
other
like,
shit.
man.
Yeah, I ain't never fuck with that shit.
Look,
Nah,
back in
hell
the
nah,
back in the
hell
day, we was off that, but I feel like there was a long
You
lull.
was off that shit, bro.
Yeah. Back in that,
Come
that
on,
shit
dog.
was, that shit was cracking when we were in high school. That's
It was a
really
thing,
yeah. That's why it tripped me out. Just you guys think that y'all motherfuckers invented that shit, or you're like
Nah,
older homies invented that. Nah, like that's like from generations ago.
Not yet,
like,
because when that shit started cracking, when my little when I was in high school, whatever, middle school, like the older heads, like that were in high school older than me, that's what they was doing still. Like they were still doing that shit.
Yeah. No, it's a man. And look, the last thing I'm ever gonna try to do is be judgmental and fuck it. I would probably Nas it right now if you guys had a balloon to keep it a
Nah, we
sec.
wouldn't
Like,
bring the Nas
no,
here.
no. I know. I'm just like saying
That shit be looking goofy, bro.
Hell
People be
yeah.
on the interviews and they be with their fucking Nas and shit.
Hell
They
yeah,
be
that's
talking
how-
stupid. They be looking dumb, bro.
Yeah. Well, especially like when it's
That
young
shit
ass
just-
fools that don't. You guys
Nah,
are a
that
little
shit
bit more like.
that shit just out, bro. Like you just tarnishing your career type shit. Like
Nah,
you
it's not
coming out
even.
stupid,
It's not
like-
even because it's some fools you see that they be solid too. That I be seeing some fools, they like some little hood vlogs and shit that I watched before. Some fools be talking about, oh, like yeah, that's how we don't fuck with it too. So I be seeing some fools don't. Not everybody be fucking with that shit, but
Yeah.
like it gotta be a limit to it. Can't be out there like Nas out. That shit you be slipping when you Nas out. You don't even know it.
So I need the real like SS / you feel me, East Side perspective on this really hot topic right now in the streets. The No Jumper Cipher. All right. Setting the streets of Los Angeles
I
on
heard that
fire.
shit. I heard
I
that
seen that shit. That shit was crazy. That shit had me laughing. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
shit was tough.
Hell yeah.
But what are your thoughts? Like what's your biggest takeaway from the No Jumper Cipher that like surprised you or you thought was entertaining or
Nah, I kind of expected everything that happened, like, cause I be watching y'all content. I just be like, I kind of already expected what y'all had going on. Not like obviously like I didn't, but like it didn't surprise me with y'all, like, cause that shit was funny, like y'all be crazy as fuck. So I be like, I already knew some crazy shit was coming.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
So
That shit was funny,
So
though.
y'all are tuned into the No Jumper universe then.
Nah, yeah, I be watching some shit. And I'm not gonna sit here and say I be watching like some shit that cats are like, all right, let me watch this shit. Some people that like I fuck with, like, if I see somebody on there that I fuck with their music, I'll be like, all right, let me see what like this fool talking about,
Right. What would you say is like
Sometimes you gotta watch it to see what not to do in interviews. You be watching something like I know not to do that for sure. Like that's how.
Nah, for real. No, you gotta maintain like a level head. And I do wanna continue my dialogue about I gotta get into this compa Raidher topic, but I don't know if y'all wanna be here for that or not. You feel me? Y'all don't have to. But what I do wanna know is what can we look forward to from both of y'all? Like what's cracking off? What's next? What's the next move?
Shit, the homie got a video from
Yeah, we got
Evo
a video coming soon with
Evo.
Evo. That fool that shoots for Alfie the plug.
Okay.
Yeah, it just got. I got a lot of. I had told him I already booked them and shit. Just I had a lot of shit going on this month. I got a baby shower coming up and shit. I got another baby coming
Congratulations.
in November and shit. Good looking. Got another boy. So
Man.
I got a lot of shit cracking. So I had to tell him like, let me hit you back. I'll probably by within a month.
Right.
A video coming soon. We just dropped one a couple months ago. Living on the Top. That was the last one we dropped. Living on the Top.
That one is fire. That
shit
video,
hard,
yeah.
We had the homies all deep right there.
I'm not gonna say where it was shot at, but
Nah,
it was, it's
we was
in a-
right there. You know. If you know, you know. That's all you gotta know.
YK. So like, okay, as far as enemies, if there's enemies that have motion, will you listen to their music, or is it like hell no?
Hell no. Hell no. What you mean? Like, if it's an
I ain't bumping no hype
enemy,
shit,
hell
bro.
no.
Nah.
Just like, hell no, yeah, that's out. Like, I don't give a fuck how hard it is.
Do you think fools ever like drop videos or songs where you kind of are able to like figure out shit? Like, I'd be like, damn, if I was the ops, I would know exactly where these fools be at now.
I don't think the ops be rapping though. Do they?
Yeah.
I don't think,
I don't
like,
think
we
they
don't
be
really know
rapping,
about
bro.
any ops that be rapping and shit.
Yeah.
But what you was asking about, like when you could kind of do your homework and shit on
yeah,
videos
yeah,
and shit?
just in general, not y'all. Like you feel me?
Yeah, just anybody and
just
shit.
rappers from any city, whatever. Like if you're,
I mean, when you know who you beefing with, your enemies, you know where they be at regardless.
Yeah,
you know?
it's already-
So
you
you don't
already
even
know.
really gotta do your homework on no video and shit like that. So
yeah.
I mean, you just watching them, you just giving them that view and shit.
No, that makes sense. Like
like why you watching this? You obviously like you concerned about them. Like if you really out, you know where they at.
sometimes like if the ops are fired, because I guarantee you, there's a lot of fools from 63rd that were slapping that fucking Sosa. You know what I'm
That
saying?
King Von.
Yeah.
and that grandson. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, that shit hard though.
That shit hard, yeah. Like if they was making shit like that, then that.
Yeah, but
That's a different story,
that's
bro.
a baby still. But I don't think so. I mean, shit, maybe like if that shit come on, like you know how that shit was viral. You know that shit come on. Obviously, somewhere you're not gonna fucking make a scene and be like, hey, take that shit off. But
Right.
that's maybe the only. But to be honest, be listening. But cause I mean, there's a lot of shit to listen to. To be honest, you know, a whole
Yeah.
lot of, to be listening to the ops that's out.
Right. Would you ever like, you know, like the way Chito be like, you know, like throwing the Spanglish shit in there, like shit like that. Would you ever fuck around like
Now
that?
that's hard. I got some shit like that. I got some all Spanish shit that I haven't
Yeah.
even dropped. It's like a song that's just all Spanish.
Fire.
I got a song that I got an open verse for him that's like that Spanglish where it's just
Okay.
I'm coming in Spanish, English. You know this shit. You know we do all that shit too. Cause I mean my Spanish is fluent. I grew up in a house where both of my parents only spoke Spanish. So
Okay.
I mean that shit go hard. You know, respect. That shit go hard.
Would you fuck with like some like corridos shit or like some other like
who?
like some corridos or like
Oh,
some,
not
you
yet.
feel me,
Like, I used to fuck with them more. Like, now it's more like, yeah, but like not on my own time. You know, like I'm not gonna be bumping that shit in the whip, shit like that. Like, yeah, like if we obviously we had a party and shit with the family and every, you know, that shit's playing. I'm not gonna be like, oh, like that shit weak. Now that shit, you know, we grew up listening to that shit. Well, I'll listen to it,
yeah.
but I don't be requesting it.
Right, I feel it. So one more time, what's the name of the medicinal?
Richfield Crops, and then you could tap into listen to on my Instagram. I'm 2_Smallz97, and then just all my links for my videos is on my bio. Tap in, follow me, and we about to wrap it up and shit. Cause I actually gotta go to quinceañera right now. My little sister.
handle,
I'm over here lagging it and shit.
Oh, yeah, handle.
Hell
Thank you for coming
I'm
through
over
so
here-
much.
Hell yeah, I'm out of here, G. But I appreciate you having me here too. Shit, we could run another one and shit. Talk about more shit.
for
Cause
sure.
there's for sure more shit we gotta cover. But it's,
No,
you know,
this is just the beginning.
Yeah, hell yeah.
This is just the beginning, and you know, you're not too far away, so you know.
Nah,
you know
yeah, I'm
where you're-
right. Like that shit was only a 20-minute drive. You know, I'm
You're
right
not
here.
too far away. Plus, we got the mic. You see it over there in the corner.
Nah, hell yeah. So we gonna tap in. But I'm gonna get out of here, G. I appreciate
All right,
you
player.
having us.
Appreciate you,
All
my
right,
guy.
G.
It's love.
Yep.
All right, 2Smallz in the building. Chat, what we looking like? Hey, I still want to talk about the. Oh yeah. Nick it up. I noticed that our chat is significantly slowed down. I know we've been on stream for a fat minute, but gracias, my boy. Let's go. Some thick assholes. You feel me? Yeah. That's it. Yeah, please do. You already know. So we gonna chop it up about Compa Raidher. Let everybody know. We gonna have this response to the Compa Raidher. Matter of fact, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a short. No, I'll stay on stream. Like, but I understand that we need if people want to see me react to the Raidher thing, now is the time. So we gotta let people know that I will be reacting to. There's really not too much to say, but there's like a few things I want to make clear. And if there's any confusion, you know what? Fuck it. I might even take phone calls. I might even take phone calls because I think it's about that time. But I hope that y'all enjoyed Too Real, Skitzo, 2Smallz, and Lazy. You feel me? 4 very talented up and coming artists, and of course, my brother joining me once again, a Lush World OG, or perhaps not, whenever he wants to, or if he wants to, OTG Nick. But if not, OTG, we love you anyway. And of course, we got GMAC, big GMAC behind the boards. Oh, the thermos? Yeah. Don't lose that Stanley player. Yeah. Oh. Yep. But yeah. Nah, man. I'm gonna let y'all know something. I really want to just. It's only like one thing that I really feel needs to be addressed because I feel like I'm watching now Raidher discuss his grievances towards me or like the reason why we stopped making content together or the content that we were making is on hiatus. And there's like it seems like the general consensus of any of the people, the podcasters that have had this conversation with him, they kind of like understand it a lot better than he does. And I've seen them kind of like try to explain it to him, multiple people on multiple occasions, and he doesn't seem to fully grasp like the level of accountability of what he did wrong, or not at this point. Really, we're splitting hairs because like if I really need to explain it to you, you're like operating on that moral compass. If that's the frequency that you operate on, there's a very, very low likelihood of us being able to really work together in anything more than just a casual capacity, because I just look at things so differently and would never characterize somebody I fuck with to that degree or want to work under those pretenses or circumstances in any degree. And just like the thought of doing that is so, it's so stifling and unappealing. It just kind of makes it so it's like, why would I just can't get down with you. If I need to explain to you and I get it to a certain degree, like, he wants to save face but like, if you listen to like what Cholo Juan said, if you listen to what Icon and, and his people said, and all them over there, and if you listen to even like a lot of what I heard the dude say on the No Lames podcast, it seems like he really characterized what was going on and tried to like explain it to Raidher without even being equipped with the full knowledge. And I just want to like get just a few narratives that really need to end. That one being that I sought out working with Raidher in any capacity. That was never like anything that I looked toward. Like, I always thought bro was cool and I was down to work with him, and coincidentally we had great chemistry, and I still believe we have great chemistry and can potentially do great things. You know what I mean? Like, I fully be smooth, gang. Appreciate you sliding through. Like I genuinely but it was not me that sought that out. It wasn't me that needed motion at No Jumper through him in any capacity, or was I didn't try to get a show launched through him. In fact, like, the reason that show wound up getting greenlit, which, with the On a Sick One show, because if you look, like, Raidher has, like, I'm not going to try to be mean to him or, like, talk down or anything. Like, I don't need to, like, you could look at his history and dissect it for yourself and discern about his past what you want to regard. And I'm just only speaking on within the context of podcasting. But as far as like all the different people that he's worked with and how his allegiances alter and things like that, and you can say that about a lot of people. So, I'm even guilty of that to an extent myself. So I can't really admonish him to that degree. However, like, to be honest, the reason why On a Sick One got greenlit by No Jumper and became a show was because of me. 100% because of me. And if you want to verify this, all you got to do is ask Adam or Josh. Like, did they want to have a Rasa-based show? Not that that's necessarily what like On a Sick One was, although one of the main objectives was for show to get Rasa talent showcase and like that's just me. Like, I fuck with dope talent regardless of what I've literally had every single ethnicity on No Jumper before. I've had Asian artists before. I had Dumbfounded on. I have Top Rank Gang coming next week. I've had fucking Middle Eastern artists. I've had Disaster on. I had what's the dude, Gashi. I had we had that one bitch Renegade on there before anybody. You know, like had Middle Eastern talent. Had white boys on there. You feel me? Had Big K just the other day. Mac Lethal. Like, we had white boys on there. I've had countless. I probably had more Rasa talent on No Jumper than Duno did. Like, if you really want to add up, like, name for name, person for person, like, I had more Latino artists on No Jumper in a shorter amount of time than Duno and Icon, like, combined low-key. In fact, I gave Icon his interview on No Jumper, you know, which, you know, that's a whole other thing. And as far as Raidher, like, yeah, they did want to do a show or have more content because it makes sense. Where's No Jumper at? It's in Los Angeles. Like, what's the primary demographic of No Jumper? It's Latino, obviously, because it's in LA. And, you know, if you go to, like, if you've been to any of the live shows, like, you know, that's Mexicans, you know, Raza in general, Latino people show hella fucking love. And showed hell of fucking love and are a big part of the No Jumper community. So to have like a show that at least acknowledges that more or tries to get that, and like shit, if like was On a Sick One Raidher's idea, yes, but is the reason that did they feel that Raidher was competent enough to handle having a show on his own? Like, no, that's why, you know, him working with me involved. It was him reaching out to me. I never sought him out in any capacity. He knows that's not, he knows the truth. Like, he knows, like, I never, like, did we help each other out? Did we have a mutually beneficial relationship? Absolutely. But, you know, here's like my main objection and the main point, beyond, because I could go on so many different tangents about like who did what for whom and who, you know, helped to, that's not, that's petty at a certain point and really not what I'm here to do. But something that I do need to make abundantly clear for anybody that might have it misconstrued in the slightest capacity is that Raidher said what made him not fuck with me anymore was that I didn't defend him against Adam. Bro, I defended Raidher. I defended you against Adam publicly, privately, front, back, side to side, several times. Let's just talk about publicly. You know what I mean? Let's talk about publicly. Because you could look back on almost every single episode of the No Jumper show or any appearance that I've made on No Jumper since On a Sick One was canceled and all the other shows were canceled. You know what I'm saying? Like, in fact, the first conversation we had with Adam together when we were outside of Street TV, Alex Alonso and Angie and them, you feel me? We were outside their studio, and we had just found out. Adam had just announced that he's canceling all the shows, and the only people that are still employed at No Jumper are Prick Baby, Poetic Flacco, Lush One, Almighty Suspect, Sharp, and Whack 100. You know, I tried really, really hard. Adam told us off rip, like, look, if any show gets brought back, it's probably yours. Like, y'all had the most motion. Y'all were doing the best. And I definitely like feel like we were, despite the pure ineptitude that we regarded as being show producers. Shouts to You Ain't Hard Fool for coming up with topics for us. If it wasn't for him being organizationally sound in that regard and Remo helping out in that regard, fuck. I don't know what the fuck. We, like, you know, because really from the first episode of that show, it was entertaining, but it was a shit show. But we never really achieved anything that we sought out to do beyond like getting Rasa talent on there. But furthering our brand beyond just like being like the two buffoons that turn up that people think are like funny, like like we're like Beavis and Butthead, fool. You know what I mean? Like we're like, which is cool, but I know that we're both a lot more than that, and I feel like and I'm not saying like we're fucking, you know, highbrow, like, you know, like I'm not saying that we're gonna be fucking, you know, Shawshank Redemption or Schindler's List, fucking winning Oscars and things like that, but we are capable of having intelligent conversations. We are capable of having discourse that pushes the needle and not just like incoherent, drugged out ramblings and fucking gay jokes 24/7. Like, bro, like that's not like this shit was not like. And so we had our first episode, went pretty cool. Did do crazy numbers, went pretty cool. Had Phoenix flexing on there. You know, you went on a bender that day. Every episode from then was a shit show. The second time even though No Jumper told us not to announce any co-hosts. I'll say we, because, you know, we, you know, took it upon ourselves. Read between the lines when I say that. We took it upon ourselves. Motherfucker. And I understand that garnering certain guests were based on the strength of your affiliation with them due to whatever, you know, whatever you got going on, you know, with Trash Bag Boys, whatever, you know, but so you have relationships with different rappers, as do I. We're trying to maximize those. You were able to get Phoenix to come through. Second episode, at first it was supposed to be Peso. You took it upon yourself to announce that shit. That fool. The reason why motherfuckers don't announce guests on No Jumper before they come on is because it's a really bad look if they reschedule. So not only did that get rescheduled, as a last minute replacement, you said you could get Chito. And then Chito wound up not showing up too. So there's a whole thumbnail made twice for 2 different episodes of 2 guests that didn't come through and made us look dumb as fuck. And we could barely even sustain a conversation worth remembering. I can't tell you like anything that was like, in fact, that was the episode that wound up leading to us crashing out on Northerners and doing a bunch of other shit, which then you wound up backtracking on and being like, yo, Gold Toes, let's chop it up, and fucking you wanted to be Cesar Chavez all of a sudden and fucking unify fucking, you know, the streets of California, which you know, I respect the fuck out of, dog. That's great, but it's just, I remember just how idiotic those episodes were and why it never really got the motion that it needed. But despite that, Adam was still like, yo, I want to have, you know, if any show gets brought back, it'll be y'all's. And not only Adam, but really Adam by proxy of me, gave you several fucking opportunities to go on No Jumper. I mean, after Fools got fired, like how many, Raidher, you've been on, like to keep things in perspective, you've been on No Jumper. You've made more appearances on No Jumper since our show got canceled. I can't say you got fired because you were never fired, because you were never an employee of No Jumper. You know what I mean? But like, since you stopped appearing on No Jumper, all right? Since you stopped appearing on No Jumper, you've made more appearances. Since your show was canceled on No Jumper, Raidher, you've made more appearances than like a good 30 to 40% of the cast of No Jumper. Like literally, you were on the No Jumper show multiple times. When we did the one with Swifty, you were on there. You were on multiple episodes plus music streams, and that through the entirety of all those appearances, kept getting fucked up. Kept doing all the things that Adam asked you to do as a podcaster that you expressed during your moments of fleeting lucidity during your sobriety, that you expressed great interest in accomplishing, like being able to have a conversation that follows a coherent train of thought, being able to not interrupt, being able to be entertaining without being excessively vulgar or repeating the same jokes. Like all these things that you were trying to learn, that you were calling me like 15 times a day, literally no exaggeration, like asking me to help you with, as well as other people. You still, despite that, you know what I mean? Like got faded as fuck and didn't care and just didn't wind up conducting yourself the way you wanted to. And I still rocked with you. And I still sat through excruciating episodes of our own podcast and kept our own podcast lit, despite the fact that, you know, the other company I work for that I actually make money with were kind of looking at me some type of way. It's like, damn, like, what are you, like, still working with this guy? It's not really making you look good. But I continue to do it out of loyalty for you, defending you publicly and privately. All you got to do is watch any episode of the No Jumper Show, and you'll see all the times where Adam would bring you up, or someone would bring you up, or someone would talk shit about you, and I would always be like, nah, I believe Raidher has potential as a podcaster. I think he's hell of entertaining, and above all, the connection we have, you know, I feel like there's merit there, and I feel like we have a lot of potential as a duo, and I still believe that. You know what I mean? I still believe that. I still believe that. But for him to act like I didn't defend him or have his back when I like, good thing the receipts are all there, and I have every single text message that we've ever exchanged and all the thank yous, like, Lush, you a real one. Lush, you defended me. Thank you, Lush, for defending me. Da, 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 da. And I kept defending him, and I kept rocking with him, even after he's putting my own potential situations at risk. Like, okay, like, you getting paid, like, you're, you know, independently wealthy, or supposedly you have money, however you have money, right? And you got your own shit cracking off, and you're a multimillionaire. I've never asked you for a dime. I never asked you for an appearance or a shout out from a bigger rapper. I never asked you for anything like that. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I did do is support your business. What I did do is, you need a studio? Shit, I'll bring you to the studio I already record at, and you can fuck with us. Welcome you and embrace you like family. Shit, you don't like that situation anymore. Cool. We can record at my house. Even though you have like a mansion and all these other spaces, my little 1-bedroom apartment, you can record over here. Let's keep it going. The homie set it up. Boom. Once again, inviting you into my family, into my world, showing, extending myself. Like, I'm not doing this to cry, but like check the motherfucking scoreboard, homie. Like you're, all I've done is try to help you, fool. And like, for you to imply that the breaking point was when I didn't defend you to Adam, like, I defended you to Adam till we were both blue in the face. Pause. And the cold thing is, you specifically, we both agreed, because we talked about like the past, and we talked about my fallout with Adam, and when me and Adam hated each other, you know what I mean? Like, I used to be a joke that you would make on No Jumper. You'd be like, don't be like a Lush, as like to describe someone that's looked down upon or hated, or like a leper, pariah at No Jumper. That's how that's what the name Lush meant. So as someone, like, I get it, you know, as someone that's gotten into it with Adam, and you know, I know how it goes. I totally know how it goes, and I was very sympathetic towards you, but we also realized, and we spoke on several times, that, you know, Adam is responsible for putting really the amount of people that know about all of us from all these podcasts is based on the you can see our lighting quality improving throughout the podcast, hopefully. Nah, it's not too bright. I mean, I don't, whatever looks good. I don't know what do the people say? I don't know, but we got Bebop and Rocksteady in the back going crazy. But Raidher like really tried to go out of my way to accommodate bro, and even after that, the next situation that pops up, boom, I wound up this studio. You know, I wanted to make that for the two of us. I wanted this to be us side by side working together, and he was there while I'm willing to just to show him, like, look, fool, like, I never, like, he even said, like, when I told him, like, look, there's somebody, I'm not going to say who it is, but there's somebody who wants to put up an exuberant amount of money for a battle rap event, because in order to throw the type of battle rap events that I've accustomed to throwing, it's a 6-figure budget, you know what I mean? And I got somebody in the industry interested in doing that. When I told Raidher that, he's like, well, what if I put up money? Da, 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 da. And I told him no. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, nah, like, it's not, you know, I'm like, no, I don't want you to put up your money. In fact, I want to like create more opportunity for you and show you like how I could add value, because, you know, if you ever do decide to partner up, or we ever do decide to come together on business, pause, no Diddy, that it would be done in a way where it's mutually beneficial. Even if I'm like really benefiting far less in every aspect of it, it's like an uneven exchange. It doesn't matter, because I'm like a caring person at the end of the day, and I understand the strength of camaraderie, of that duo, of the energy of people together. Like I could do this shit on my own. Y'all see me right now, you know. And yeah, I'm not alone. Like I have a team right here. You feel me? Like that's all helping. I got GMAC and the homies in the building. But really, like I can talk for hours by myself, and however many people are gonna watch this. Like the second time I've been on this channel in the fucking past month, and we already fucking, you know, we already got people watching, like, you know what I mean? So, and this is just the beginning. We have so much, like, I plan on making this, like, between this and, between this right here, No Jumper, and everything that has to do with, like, my girls rapping and art and all that, like, that's my primary focus is. I don't really care about anything else. So, as far as like Raidher goes, you know, like I never asked him to hop in any beef to have my back. I didn't ask him to hop in the Yuri Potlord beef, but he wanted me to hop in beef with like actual gang members. You feel me? Wanted me to beef with Whack 100. Like when, bro, I've always been able to go everywhere and fuck with whoever and like not like choose sides, because, you know, like, yeah, like I grew up like in the west side of LA tag banging and shit. Like I'm not like I don't have to politic in the same regard as other people, and I'm able to open doors for other people and connect other people that usually wouldn't, as a result of me being in the unique position of understanding the dynamics of the streets and the politics and the way they work in conjunction with the industry and being a liaison between those two things. So, you know, I never like, but there's my fucking, again, like I actually have to share a workspace. I have to share the work in the same building as this dude and be like, and you want to put me in a position to be like where I potentially at odds with someone, like, and I did it and I rode with you despite knowing all that, because that's the type of fucking, fear may ass fucking vato that I am, dog. I see a lot of people texting a player. You feel me? What's cracking in the streets? All right. I am gonna open up the phone calls in a little bit, but I do want to talk a little bit more about just like this Raidher thing, just like to add summation to it, because I don't like the way it's being characterized that I didn't have his back, when it's literally the complete opposite on all levels. You know what I mean? Like I went out of my way on multiple occasions to defend him. And look, we had agreed that we wouldn't get at Adam. We had both been like, well, no matter what, learn from my mistakes, because if it wasn't for Adam, you wouldn't know who, a lot of people wouldn't know who any of us were, regardless of how like illustrious my battle rap career was, or what I did with other artists in the industry, or this or that, or me rapping and this, you know, Brick Baby with his past, Suspect with his past, T-Rail, AD, like all these dudes do know, like there's a lot of people who know about all of us as a result of being on No Jumper, and that's unfucking deniable. And you had even said, Raidher, I don't want to make the same mistakes as you. I'll never get at Adam. And you had no real reason to get at Adam beyond him being continually critical of your podcasting, yet still allowing you to come on the pod, still considering you a homie, still like he would just be like, bro, like at the end of the day, like let's say we're playing basketball, let's say we're in the NBA. If you're in the NBA and every time you get put in the game, you're on the bench because, you know, like you're injured because your addiction or whatever was too much of a liability for you to be a dependable starting player, so you became a bench player. So off the bench, every time you got put in, and I'm like, you know, I'm not even the team captain, but I'm a starting 5 player, and I'm like, you know, I play well with Raidher. Let's put him in. Every time the starting shooting guard Brick Baby is fucking, or the starting point guard Brick Baby is fucking, you know, needs a Percocet break, or no, I'm just playing whenever he needs to sit on the bench. The fucking Raidher can hop. Like it's always me being like, yo, let Compa play. Then you get in the game, and every single time you get in the game, you drop the ball. You give turnovers. You miss fucking you airball fucking layups. You fucking miss free throws. You know, like you get into fights with your teammates and the opposition. Like you're eventually going to get cut from that roster. You're not going to get put back in the game. And it doesn't mean that the coach doesn't like you. It doesn't mean that the coach doesn't think you're like a good guy or consider you a homie. You know, like the coach could have hella love for you, but why would he want to continue to have you be a part of a team when you're not benefiting that team just because you're a good person? And you might have potential to be beneficial to the team in the future, but you're not demonstrating that with your actions. Like, how the fuck are we expected to rock with that, bro? How are we expected to, you know what I mean? Like no, nobody, you know, you were given the chance due to me pushing for you, due to a little bit of even Josh pushing for you, and Brick and like Sharp, like people over there believed in you, wanted to see you do good. Even people that you didn't really, for whatever reason, fuck with or not, you know? And then of course there's Adam. There's Adam, like the main dude that believed in you besides me and really wanted to see you do good. And he kept giving you chances, even though it's affecting the score of his team. He's the coach. And anytime he puts you in, you're dropping the ball. And then all he said essentially was, hey, I don't think Raidher's cut out for podcasting. I don't think Raidher's a good podcaster. I can't have him on my platform. He never said like, oh, fuck this fool, he's a bad guy, he didn't talk down on you like that. You'd be like, yo, this fool seems fucking smoked out and fucking he's not a good podcaster. That's what but he never like, you took that like a person, you had so much hope in like riding the clout wave of No Jumper. Even like, okay, that's cool, you reconnected Adam and American Cholo. That's dope, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but ultimately, it's not like now American Cholo and Adam have all this business together and you were cut out of it. Don't act like that was like a slimy maneuver, like Lil Skitzo would say, to fucking to muscle you out the way so they could work. No, bro, that's not what it was at all, dog. Like, and you know that very, very well. You know, like when for me, the main thing with you, Raidher, was when you stopped. You know, we came over to this new spot, had this opportunity for this new studio to be built for us, this new set, and instantly you wanted to get faded. You're like, I need a trago, I need to, let me get a drink, let me get a shot, instantly, bro. You know, like, I'm telling you, no, it's not a good idea. I'm telling you, no, but despite my words, and then you try to be like, well, you're fucked up, Lush, you take drugs. And, you know, like, my habits are my habits, but I'm still able to have coherent on-camera conversations. I'm still able to get the message across that I want to get across. I'm still able to do the type of content that I want to get. You being faded debilitates your ability to have an interesting conversation to the point where, like, if we were going to, like, have Crash Out Faded podcasts, I'd want to do that maybe once a month. Of the 8 streams that we would do, let's say, or the 4, I would want, you know what I mean? Like, I would, like, literally, like, maybe once a month, because that's not a sustainable model for entertainment, bro. Like, I take this shit fucking seriously, dog. You can't even see 1/10 of this studio from right. This is just part of the set. Y'all are gonna get more and more of a glimpse of of what this is right here, and how much I'm like, care about this and other people believe in what we got going on or what I got going on. And, you know, I'm not saying I'll never work with Raidher again, bro. That decision was really his. But I told him, you know, he hit me the following Monday after that initial relapse where he caused a bunch of chaos that doesn't need to be elaborated on. But if you look back on previous discussions, you could hear about what happened. But when that following Monday, he was like, all right, you know, we had a little group chat with Germ, you know, G-Mac, myself, and him. And then he was like, when's and then so G-Mac or whatever was like, when are we potting next or whatever? And then this fool Raidher's like, I'm bringing the bottle. And I said, no bottle. He said, what type of bottle you want? I said, no bottle. And then Raidher said, no pod. I said, cool. So like, you know, no, if us potting is contingent upon you being faded, and we've never seen you able to actually hold and sustain a decent conversation while being faded, there's no point of us potting together. You know what I mean? That's not what fucking time I'm on. Like, that's not what we're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Like, that shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that shit's fucking lame, fool. I do. It's disappointing. But like the real thing that bothers me the most is that this will have the audacity to be like, oh, Lush never defended me when I defended him adamantly, because even after all that, you decided, because I don't know, Adam hurt your feelings when he was joking around and called you fat, or when he said that you weren't a good podcaster. I don't know what got you in your feelings to the point where you said you wanted to fight this guy, the dude that you said you would never crash out on, the dude that gave you more visibility in this space than anybody, that's done more for you than anybody in this space besides me. You know what I mean? Like him. Like, is it possible to get a bong and a pistol? Porfa? A bong and a pistol. Fucking like that right there pretty much just like told me, okay, so you had agreed, like, we'd agreed we would never go bad on Adam, and then for no reason you wind up saying you want to fight him, and then because like he then reacts because you're sending him like threats essentially. Yeah, the sushi thing, like, that's way after the fact, bro, that you had already publicly crashed out on him multiple times. And then he is like, you know what, like, Adam. And then you went in the DMs and you weren't just like, hey, what's up? You were like, what's up, fool? Let's run it. Like Adam's in, like, supposed to catch a fade with you or some shit. It's like, bro, like, come on, dude. Like, I know you're from where you're from and you are who you are, but like, dog, like, trying to like catch a fade with Adam 22 is not. That's not like G shit, bro. Like, there's not. I don't know, fool. I just thought that was really odd, dude. I thought that was really fucking odd, and it didn't make sense. And at that point, when you're now like, I don't own Trash Bag, you know, I don't have like, I don't own my own sushi restaurant. This is my bread and butter. This is what I do for a living. This is what I actually give a fuck about. This is feeding my family. This is like what, you know, like, and my girl still, you feel me, works very hard, you know, building stages and building sets and doing what she does, and then we make our money through our art, and that's it. You know, this is how I live, dog. And not only were you like, you did not offer me any situation, but you wanted me to crash out and potentially not only lose my job and stability, but potentially go against somebody who's been better to me as a homie and than you have, dog. Like, yeah, that's true. But that'd be nice if there were only fans in here, because it's hot than a bitch. But there's so many things that I could say, but I just want to clarify that. Like, no, this wasn't a matter of, I mean, like, look, hey, G-Mac, if there's any insight you would care to share or any opinion or anything, I would love to hear it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I figured as much. So, you know, no need to be messy, really. Like, but ultimately, dog, I'm gonna beyond the obligatory. I wish you the best. Like, I want you to, for your own sake, I would love to see you acknowledge like everything I'm saying as truth, because you know it's the truth. You know, there's not a single thing that I said. Yeah, you lied to me, Lush, but not a single word of what I said, like through this entire exchange, was a lie. Not any way that I ever acted towards you was anything less than with your best interest in mind, and with your loyalty in mind, and trying to help you get money, get publicity, get laid. I done did all that to try to help you, bro, and you can't tell me anything else. Thank you, my friend. So, you know, salute to you, my boy, and I'll show you how to drink and not make a complete ass of yourself on camera, because, you know, that's seems to be something that you still struggle with after all this time. So will I ever work with you? Absolutely, but I would love to have a conversation, and just like, and I don't want it to be some shit where it's like immediately like Adam disagreed with you, then it's like fucking manos, like instantly. It's like, bro, like, why can't you just like talk about what really happened, bro? Like, you fucked up. You fucked up. You didn't do right by the people that were doing right by you. It's by your own actions. It's due to, you know, it's due to your own addiction. And I could be like empathetic towards that because I have my own addiction issues and always have, bro. So like, I don't look down on you for it, but like, you know, don't try to flip the script or act like I was doing something wrong, or I'm disloyal, or I'm the fact that, like, you know, I never claimed to be fucking Mexican. I never said I was Raza. You feel me? Like yeah, like that's a state of mind. That's love and all that, and it's in the soul. But guess what, fool? Like, I know I'm very proud of who I am and who my family is and where I come from and all that, bro. There ain't no fucking secrets. You're the one that was like, oh, this fool's a Raza, this fool's an essay, da da da. And then as soon as it doesn't benefit you, like, I'm taking this fucking Raza pass. Like, but like that means anything to me either way. And like, when I say that, of course, like, I want love from the brown people that I love as well. Like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like I give a fuck about what, you know, who's invited to your fucking carne asada, fool. I don't give a fuck, fool. You know what I mean? Like, because you've showed me like how you treat the people that are close to you, you know, your friends supposedly. And if I don't even like need to look at other people and the way you have treated other people, just the way you've been with me is like super janky, bro. Like, so get right, get your mind right, acknowledge the reality. Like, I had your back until I couldn't anymore because it was compromising with my own moral compass. Like, I had to violate my own moral compass to have your back at that point, because you are now going against somebody that I had your back against several times, and you chose to crash out on for no other reason than the own fragility of your ego. Come on, bro. Like, this is common fucking sense, dog. This is not like, what I'm saying is not irrational. What I'm saying is not sensational. What I'm saying is not like so the overhype people or overwhoop people. I am speaking, oh fuck, oh, here we go. I'm speaking common fucking sense. You could be in this chair next to me. Look how long we've been on stream for fucking hours, bro. And I'll do this all the time because I'm finally inspired. This is my fucking home, finally. You don't understand what that means. We're gonna be cranking out the content that y'all have always wanted from me, that I've always promised you that we're gonna get going finally. Shouts have found fortune, you feel me? I ain't gonna say too much, you know. With that being said, I'm about to start taking some calls. So I think I've said essentially anything there really needs to be said on that matter at this point. I'm putting my number in the chat. Some of y'all might know it, some of y'all may not. We probably will get the Discord and all that shit jumping again at some point. It's you know, but really I just want to focus on the growth of this channel in any capacity, and the channels of my collaborators and co-creators as well. So if you give a call, I will answer and we can chop it up. I don't really think there's too much more to say about it at this point, unless some of y'all need some shit clarified, because We can talk about that. We already did I already talked about AD as well. We could go back and if there's anything. Okay, so we got a phone call from a crucial ass foreign country. What's cracking? You are live on Lush World Redux.
What up, Lush?
What's cracking with you, fool?
Good, good, my boy.
What's the deal, homie?
Just call you and show some love.
That's-
From over here from Rosarito, from Mexico.
Hey, that's right, my boy. Gracias. Thank you for calling in, my boy. Hell yeah. What's cracking in Mexico right now?
Yeah, everything's calm, bro. I'm originally from the 805, bro.
Okay.
805, bro.
That's
I'm
right.
foreign, so I'm out here.
That's right, homie. Shit, you feel me? Well, fucking stay safe out there. You feel me? Cuidado and all that. And you feel me? Stay tuned in. We rocking with you over here in Lush World.
For sure, my boy. Keep doing your thing.
All right, my boy. All right, noches. Yeah, man. Mexico tapping in. Y'all know what it is. You feel me? We got our first caller, and it's from another country. That shows you feel me the impact, the reach, but and it just shows you like you you can't try to throw a wrench in whatever rapport I have with Raza because I love y'all and I'll always be down with y'all. You know, y'all are stuck with me whether y'all want it or not. You feel me? And I feel the same way about my pretty much shit every race. I love all y'all. But yeah, this is your chance to call in and chop it up. We have pretty much reached the towards the end of this program again. Oh shit, we got a call coming in. We got the 530 in the building. What's cracking? You are live and direct on Lush World. What's going on?
Yo, Lush, what's good? What's good? I'm Christian up from Humboldt County, homie. I just wanted to say I hella fuck with what you've been doing, bro. I've been watching you since you were doing the battle rap podcast on No Jumper back when, bro.
That's dope. Hell yeah, fool. Shouts to Humboldt County, man. You feel me? What's it been like in Humboldt since you feel me? Like all the, that used to be like the capital of the epicenter of the illegal marijuana market. Now it's a different era. What's Humboldt like nowadays? It's been like over a decade since I've been there.
Now it's like the NorCal fent epicenter, bro.
Oh.
Like, it's so bad. We have the highest per capita homelessness in the country in Humboldt.
Wow.
Not in the country, pardon me, in California.
Wow.
It's pretty wonky, bro. Like, it's not... It used to be cool to just walk down the street, bro, like, and have your little siblings with you or whatever, but now it's like every fucking street there's somebody just nodding off on the corner.
There's always been like a lot of transients in Humboldt. Matter of fact, let me ask you, have you ever heard of a rapper from Humboldt County by the name of Franco and the Dirty Rat Crew?
I think I've heard of the Dirty Rat Crew.
I would encourage you to look up Franco. He was a little white boy from a city called Fortuna, California. I don't know if yeah. And he was fire freestyle battler back in the day. So, yeah.
Bad, bro, bad. I'll check him out, bro. Recently I've been on Woody, bro. Like, I don't know how I missed Woody. My dad, he used to fucking produce for Thins and shit, right?
No way.
But yeah, on real shit. His name's Sideshow Bob, right?
That's dope.
But when I was like 5, he became a pastor, bro, and he went away from everything. So he kept me away from everything, like from any hip hop culture whatsoever, because he was an Adventist and he was super against that, right, bro? And so it's just been over the past 3 years that I'm finally like discovering shit.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. And yeah, R.I.P. Woody was definitely a beast. So, shouts to NorCal, shouts to fucking Humboldt County. You feel me? The Emerald Triangle and all that. Much love, player.
Much love, Lush. I appreciate talking to you, bro.
Stay locked in, man. We gonna keep it lit.
All right, bro. Deuces.
All right, go. I ain't gonna lie to you, G-Mac. That light is like melting my soul. Like I'm about to barf. Oh my God! Like, whew. That shit is crazy, but oh my God, like that shit literally like melted me. Like I don't feel well as a result. Can we just cut it for now? Like I'm like literally like I'm in like pain over that right now. But yeah, I hope y'all let me know. Let me know if y'all enjoyed this thus far. Has this been a W stream? Are you fucking with it? We will be back again tomorrow live. We not playing in the slightest. I hope that y'all have enjoyed this and are feeling the energy of this new spot. So yeah, that's a lot better. I think we about to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? I think we about to wrap it up. Essentially, yeah, essentially the new Lush one. Default word, but yeah, we've been live for like 4 hours. Over 4 hours. I think this is like good enough, right? We will be back tomorrow. I appreciate y'all. Much love. Shouts to everyone that came through. 2Smallz, Lazy, The Saddest Fool, Too Real, Skitzo. Of course, shouts to Germ for the art. Shouts to the homies from B&W for the piece. And of course, G Mac for holding it down, producing the stream. We will be back tomorrow, and we can chop it up then. If you have any more questions, you know where to reach me. We'll be dropping clips. Shouts to the entire Lush World team. Found Fortune, Gang or Don't Bang. Y'all know the vibes. More kicks than Cobra Kai. And let me see like a flood of cocaine bot emojis in the chat. Make sure that everybody likes, shares, subscribes. If you ain't already, please. You know what I'm saying? If you feel so inclined to send a super chat, like I said, it don't really matter, but all that shit, yeah, you feel me? It do matter, dog. It do. And I'd like to give y'all more of a reason to donate more. So I do give a fuck. Not like it matters like that. Like it's not gonna make or break, but shit, you feel me? I want to make this a whole thingy thing. So we gonna see to it. We gonna see to it. But let me see a bunch of cocaine bot emojis in the chat before we sky out. I'm gonna chug this beer. I'm gonna hit this bong and go lay down with my hyena and enjoy the rest of this motherfucking evening. I had a great time. I had a great fucking time. I don't know. I hope y'all did too. Shouts to Big Rick. Shouts to, you feel me? Shouts to everybody. Oh, shouts to OTG Nick for coming through today as well. Yeah. Shouts to Neverlack. Been an A1 day one supporter and part of the team. Mod and shouts to the Bot Mafia General. You feel me? Wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him and his support. Shouts to Native Creations. This bud's for you, homie. And we out this biatch, AD from California.